Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partner right now, Charlie Fairbrush. Welcome, Charlie, the thumb.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another night of basketball, Cardinal basketball here in the old Joe Langston Gym.
We are here live in Joe Langston Gymnasium here in Eunice, getting ready to go live. We're basically just testing our mics right now, making sure that everything sounds okay before we get up and running. We are still in the JV game. Your JV Lady Cardinals lead in this game 48-20. We're about 4.5 minutes away from the end of this ball game. Resendo's out doing what politicians do. He's shaking hands and kissing babies, or shaking babies and kissing hands.
I think that's what he's doing, really, the second one.
So he's out roaming around, smiling. There he is. He's up here now. See, now he's going to stop and visit with the Jowl folks. He's like, broadcast? What broadcast? We don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? I'm the blister.
That's right. He's like, I'm on the school board. I can do whatever I want to. So he's just out wandering around, smiling.
I kind of own this place. I can do whatever I want.
He probably went down there and told him he wanted a free popcorn, or he was going to fire them all. But anyway, we've got him now. He is on the broadcast.
I didn't say that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of steps. It's like 200 steps to get up here, boys.
Hey, I lost my little foam deal.
Your foamer? You can't be losing the foamer. It's probably in that box, huh?
I bet it is if I was betting, man.
Yeah.
Did you swallow with the popcorn?
Maybe.
He might have gave it to an officer when he was handing out donuts. He handed him his little foam cover.
Stuck in the donut.
He gave him the thumb and the foam.
The thumb and the foam,
That's right. That's right. Yeah, once again, we're just getting ready to go live. We're testing mics. We're, about 3 minutes, 49 seconds away from the end of this JV game. This is a special night here in Eunice, as it is senior night. It is the final regular season game of the season for both of these two teams, Eunice and Jowl. This is the final regular season game. Next week starts the district tournament. It is one of those staggered district tournament style settings where 4 and 5 play each other at 4, then the winner goes to 3, and then the winner goes to 2, and then the winner goes to 1. Tatum being number 1 in the girls division. Eunice is going to be number 2 in the girls division no matter the outcome of this game. And looking at the numbers, I think it's going to be interesting to see who the 3-4 is. I think it's most likely Jowl, but I think that there's a I'd have to go back and look at the numbers. I didn't look at them as good for the Jowl, whoever's right below them.
Loving
deal. I think Loving has not won a game all year, so I think it's easily. I think Hagerman beat Loving.
So
I think it's easily Jowl in that third spot, but I'm not 100% sure. I think Loving and Hagerman will play in the girls early next week, probably Monday. Then the probably Tuesday would be your 4-5 versus 3. Probably Thursday would be my guess, would be the at 2, which would be right here in Joe Langston Gymnasium. And then the winner of that game would go either Friday or Saturday to Tatum. On the boys' side, we've talked about that a little bit the other day. On the boys' side, our boys are going to be number 1 in the district no matter the outcome of today's game. They will most likely host the district tournament championship either Friday, Saturday next week. Usually the boys' game is done on a Saturday, but sometimes depending on who's playing who, they'll make arrangements so that, like in the case that our girls were playing, say, Tatum on Friday or Saturday, they might make arrangements to set it up to where the fan base could go to both games.
Okay.
So sometimes they do that. It just depends if you've got somebody willing to be passionate about pushing it, or if you got some pushover pansies in the group that just say, we'll do whatever you'll tell us.
Pushover pansies. That's a double P, huh? PPs.
That's right. So anyway, we're about 2:40 away from the beginning or the end of this game, and there's a deep 3 from the corner. Who's that?
That's Zamora.
Zamora.
Double I.
0.
So this JV Lady Cardinal team has been tough as nails all year long. Man, they've been solid.
They are pretty solid.
You got your double I buckshot, then you got your double I triple shot.
That's right. That's right. So they're up 56-23. I'm going to jump off here for one moment. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a porta-john and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in well sick care for all ages, well women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Eunice schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Eunice High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eunice Cardinals!
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy Support Services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice. The proud owners of Eunice Wrecker and Rental offer professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker and Rental have over 20 years of experience. They are fully licensed and insured. Call 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental are located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Lobo Trucking has been in business now for 20 years and wants to give thanks to you and their hardworking and dedicated employees. Lobo Trucking takes great pride in developing a highly trained, motivated, and professional workforce. Lobo Trucking can safely and efficiently meet any fluid management needs, and Lobo Trucking is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Lobo Trucking salutes all the hardworking coaches, teachers, and students. Keep up the good job.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 13 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They are your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Go, number 5. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 13 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They are your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Go, number 5.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a porta-john and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
To No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports, we are live in legendary Joe Langston Gymnasium. It's a big night here in this legendary gym, as this is likely the last regular season game to ever happen for EHS in this gymnasium, a storied gymnasium, and it's against rival Jal, and it's senior night. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partners tonight, Charlie Fairbrush, a.k.a. The Thumb. Welcome, Charlie.
Good evening, everybody. It's kind of the right way to go out, right?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And, of course, we could not do it without the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Rosendo Caballero.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's basketball game.
welcome. Bernie Mac is in the house.
Ready to rumble?
We're going crazy. I missed that basket, too, by the way.
Yeah, and he's not a good shooter.
He's a good talker.
Yeah, so
if you're looking for a lawyer, contact me. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, it's senior night here in Eunice. So tonight is a night where we concentrate on those special seniors on our Eunice Cardinal teams. For the Eunice Lady Cardinals, this team has one senior, a young lady who is, and I better turn that off because it looks like my kids are trying to call me on my phone, a young lady who has been representing Eunice High School since the first grade, as she was one of the original Lady Cardinal mascots, a program that we started during my coaching stint many years ago. Those young ladies often practiced with and warmed up with our Eunice Lady Cardinal High School girls basketball team. Chloe was a fireball during those days. She loved the game. She loved game night, running out with the Lady Cardinals, and especially with her older sister, people like Araya Mendoza, Malie Vincent, and all those others, so many, too many to name. Her cousin, Lexi Dean. Chloe would often travel with the high school Lady Cards during the summers, and I remember going to a team camp in Hobbs once where we threw her out there in a varsity matchup that we were up quite a few points in, and everybody was like, oh, how cute. Next thing you know, she's got like 3 steals that turned into layups, and I had officials and people coming over to me going, how old is she? And I'm like, like in the 2nd or 3rd grade, and she was out there giving it to them.
So she was a captain a while ago, and she just hopped off over to the bench.
Yes. So she would often travel with the high school girls, as I mentioned, in the summers. She spent numerous hours going places with us. Sometimes I had to hide it from the school admin. I'm good at that because they'd send somebody over to tell me that she couldn't be on the bus. So I'd slip her in a bag or something, and we'd find a way to get her on there anyway.
She fit in a good-sized bag.
My thoughts was she's a Eunice school a student, and the same bus carries kids home and whatnot.
She's a mascot.
Anyway, it is what it was.
The daddy. So
her freshman year occurred during the COVID situation, so there was only 10 games played that entire year. They played like a 7-game season and then a end of the season tournament. So as a freshman, she didn't get to do a whole lot, but she was selected as a first-team all-district selection. Her sophomore year saw the team burst onto the state scene. That team was the number 3 seed going into the state tournament. They made it all the way to the Final 8 that year, and they were upset by a late basket, losing by 2 points to Final 4-bound Laguna Acoma. An amazing season. That year, the Lady Cards were district champs. Chloe won numerous awards, including, again, first team all-district. In her junior year, the Lady Cards fell to top-ranked Mesilla Valley in the state tournament in a game that was neck and neck most of the way. Most people didn't give them a chance, and they stayed right there in it, eventually losing by 15 up in Mesa Vista. That was last year. Chloe was selected as the District 4-2A Player of the Year. The Hobbs New Sun recognized her by selecting her as one of the top 5 players in the area or region, an area which include 5A state champion Hobbs, Texas powerhouses Seminole and Denver City, Lovington, Tatum, Eunice, Jal, and others. Jones was selected as a first-team all-area player. She was also selected by her coach as the team's most valuable player last season. Another great season for her, and I think I mentioned it a while ago, she was the District 4-2A Player of the Year last year. So there was a big anticipation for her coming into this senior year, and everyone was excited. She worked hard all off season, and then she suffered that very serious knee injury during warm-ups of the first game of the year. It's been a rough year for her, to say the least. having such a serious knee injury and knee surgery during the season. The surgery resulted in a 0 weight-bearing program for 6 weeks, meaning she was not allowed to put any weight or pressure on that leg or foot, none. This was due to the amount of sutures that they had to do in the medial and lateral meniscus. The ACL replacement and reconstruction itself was bad enough, but it was the sutures in that meniscus that required the slow healing process. Today, we are actually a couple of days shy of that 6-week mark. Due to the severity of that knee injury, she has missed many of the team events, practices, and has told me that she really has been sad because she didn't feel like she was even part of the team anymore. A young lady who has busted her tail for this school, for her team, and always gave it her all. It's been a rough year. It is senior night. We recognize Chloe Jones, Eunice High School senior. We will discuss the boys just before their game. As far as the game itself goes, the Eunice Lady Cardinals have some talented young ladies on this team. They're 13-11 this season, 5-2 in District 4-2A, currently sitting in the 2nd spot. Max Preps currently has them ranked number 13. The latest coaches poll has them setting at 13 if you calculate the numbers to those votes on the coaches poll. So it seems like the computers and the coaches both agree that they're about the 13th seeded team right now. This team is led by Eunice, all-time three-point shooting record holder in every three-point category possible, Alina Rodriguez. She can definitely score and shoots as good as anyone in the state. Players like Kenna McBee and Alondra Maureen, Aubrey Haller, Kara Thompson have also shown they deserve some possible district award honors. For JAL, they enter this matchup on a bit of an uptick. The Lady Panthers began the season with a coaching change just as the season started. Former Tatum superintendent Buddy Little took over the team. It has taken the team a while to get going and get the hang of it. They've added a few 8th graders that can definitely play. This team looks much improved, and I think that they're tough as nails coming in here. For JAL, they're led by Euro-stepping freshman Marin Nieto and guard Jalissa Hernandez, along with 8th grader Natalia Rivera, Jonna Butts. This team is young, but they look like they could be improving. These two teams played earlier in the season. The score was 39-36. Eunice won by 2, so we're expecting a good matchup here tonight. So with that said, that's my spiel. Any thoughts, Rosendo?
We got to take care of the ball if we want to come out victorious tonight by a huge number. So we got to take care of the ball. Take care of the ball, period. That's all I got to say.
You. Turnovers all year have been the Achilles heel of the Lady Cardinals. We got to keep them turnovers down.
Yeah, especially playing here at home, being excited to be in the last game here. Trying to play hard out there for Chloe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Got to take care of the ball.
When we're playing JAL, we got to play tough tonight.
Yes, yeah.
Chloe, as we mentioned, Chloe's excited about tonight. They're supposed to do something special. I don't know what. Nobody's told me. Chloe just said that they're supposed to do something for her. She's in her uniform. She's down there on the bench. She came out as a captain at the beginning, and so like I said, I hadn't even got to see her walk yet without crutches in a month and a half. So it'll be interesting to see what we do here.
You better get that camera ready.
She's on the floor. So we got Charlie. Charlie's got the camera. He's the thumb.
We want the good camera, the phone camera. You can take pictures on it.
So Chloe's gonna
there
hop
she
out
is.
there
She's hopping
on
out
one
there.
leg.
Oh, good throw. She knows where that shirt belongs.
That's right. She chunked it to Dad up here in the corner.
Boy, I ain't never seen you move that fast. You thought I was going to steal it from you.
I was tiptoeing the sideline, pretending like back in my younger days. I think I pulled a shoulder muscle or something, but anyway, yeah, she's out there hopping, and anyway, pretty exciting night.
She threw that pretty far with one leg.
Oh, yeah.
Across her body.
Surprised she didn't throw herself down on the ground. So, anyway, it's going to be interesting here. Getting ready to start this game. Like I said, I don't know what they're going to do, but I know they've told me that they're supposed to do something. So we will see. And I say they. Chloe's told me they're supposed to do something. So go ahead and tell me anything.
They're trying to keep it a secret from you for a change.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Let's check it down.
Yep, there's Gabe, former Eunice Cardinal coach, Gabe. And so both teams are headed out onto the court.
There she
Chloe's
is.
out there hopping. And so she's excited. She's going to hop all the way down there on one leg. And anyway, she's down there on the court. And
she put a little bit of pressure on her.
yeah.
She looks up at the basket.
She's trying to get exactly where she needs to be. And like I said, they're trying to do something special for a young lady who is a 3-time until this year all-district first-team player. And so they're going to run down there and hand it to her. And she lays it in. And Chloe with 2 points her senior year. It's a pretty exciting night for her. I know she really wanted to do that, and she's happy to get over there.
Yep.
And so they're going to run over to the side. They're going to sub her in.
That's pretty neat right
off
there,
she
boss.
goes. So, yeah, I know she's excited to do that. She really wanted to do that. So,
thank you to Jal for doing that. Letting us do that, man.
Absolutely. I would guess Eunice will now move out the way and let Jal go down and score to get them 2, and then we'll start the ball game.
So she would have missed. Would she get to do it again?
I guess they'd have to rebound.
Yeah, I'll say, don't miss, Chloe.
That's what.
And then we're going to push the ball back.
Yeah, our girls throw it in and are like, here we're coming.
We're going to stomp it on them real quick.
So here we go. Both teams on the floor. Shot up by McBee is no good. Rebounded by Alondra Maureen, and her
that's a team 2 right there.
That's right. I'm going to put up here for Chloe Jones.
Yes,
for
don't
2.
forget.
I got 2 points for her. Alondra Maureen with a rebound and 2. And then over on the other side, Nieto with that first 2 for Jal. So here we go. Both teams on the floor, and we are going after it. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Alina Rodriguez, and here come the Lady Cardinals pushing the ball up the floor.
All the way. Nice pass, but it gets intercepted by number 30 from Jal. And it's a
close
turnover
to the
number
line.
1.
That is the first turnover of the ball game, less than a minute into the clock. They throw it up top. Trying to see, that's Hernandez. Julissa's got it. She's going to pull for 3. Her three's no good, but rebound and the putback. I believe that was
number
Butts.
13, yes, sir,
She
Butts.
gets the rebound. Her next putback won't go, and now it's rebounded by Aubrey Howler of Eunice. So here comes Eunice back the other way. Rodriguez with it on the right wing, pulls for 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Aubrey Howler, and her putback, she gets fouled.
She was going up there.
That's right.
She's a rebounding machine.
Yeah, so pretty interesting. Like I said, so far here, 4-2 is the score. The Lady Cards in the lead. Aubrey Howler heads to the free throw line.
We can get everybody in and sit down. We might be able to see everything, too.
Her next shot is up, and our first shot is up. It's no good.
Easy, Charlie. You just got here. You're already grumpy.
I ain't trying to get nobody in.
We need to get this man some popcorn. Somebody get this man some popcorn.
He's worried we're going to get a close-up of that man's cool-looking hat there. That next shot is up. It's no good.
There it
Rebounded by Jal. And here we come back the other way. Jalissa Hernandez out on the left wing. She's going to pull for 3. Her 3 goes through. Jalissa Hernandez for 3. And Jal takes the lead 4-5, and then we throw the ball away.
Man.
That's 2 turnovers in just over a minute of play here.
Wow. Jal started with the half-court press there.
Yep.
You got to just take care of the ball. It's going to be Jal's ball under the basket.
Yeah, and throwing it in will be, I believe that is the 8th grader, I think.
Yes, sir, you are. That's Rivera, yes.
So Rivera, I didn't bring my glasses again today. Butts goes up strong, and she lays it in off the glass. And that is off the 8th grader Rivera's assist. Eunice throws it in. A lot of pressure from Jal. They push it ahead to Howler. Howler swings it cross court to Rodriguez. Rodriguez
and
for
she is
3,
fouled.
And she gets knocked down, so she's going to go to the line to shoot 3. And the foul there by Parsons.
She had a good look on it, but she got fouled that she released.
Yep. So Rodriguez will go to the line. She'll get to shoot 2. The first one, all of the Eunice young ladies have moved out of the lane to go visit with Frazier, and she misses the first.
That's odd. It went all the way in. It came all the way back out.
So Alina Rodriguez misses the first, and Eunice is confident enough in her, they're not even going to send the team up to get in the blocks.
No pressure,
And she misses the second. Oh, she's going to shoot 3. That's why.
Yeah, shooting 3.
Yeah.
Now they can come in and fill in.
Instead of somebody stop me, I'm going to say somebody slap me, because I don't know what I was thinking.
It's your night, too.
And good. She makes that
It's a double senior night. We can't hit you.
It's senior citizen night, huh?
There you go.
So Eunice now leads 7-5. No, they put the score on the wrong side, huh?
Yes, sir, they did. Imagine we must be in Eunice.
Man, I'm confused now. I looked up there at that scoreboard. Jal coming back the other way. Parsons with a rebound and a spin around in for 2.
Man, they're manhandling Eunice.
Jal. They're going to put pressure on us.
They're going to call that a jump ball?
Yep, and that's going to go the other way. We've talked about this. That is Eunice's Achilles heel.
Yes.
And pressure has just been something they've struggled with all year. So if I'm the other coach, that's what I'm telling my kids to do.
Oh, yeah. And it's only going to get worse.
So now the score shows 9-5. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
You correct?
Wow.
9-5, is that correct, ma'am?
So
9-5 the score, is that correct? It's official. Check with the official.
Rodriguez comes in with the steal. And here she comes pushing it up the line.
Oh, and she's stripped as she
Trying
goes
to
up.
go up. The ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Jow, so it'll be Eunice ball.
There you go.
So
Line 'em up.
Rodriguez to throw it in. You know what? I think that is right. 2,
That's
4,
correct.
6, 7, 8, 9. It's right. So Eunice down 9-5. It's hard to make a living over
Making
here.
a living, 9-5.
Especially tonight.
Alondra
Oh,
Maureen.
oh,
Oh, man,
between the legs.
that was an accidental assist by
Accidental
Maureen.
assist. It was assist, no doubt.
And Alina Rodriguez lays it in. Eunice cuts the lead 7-9.
Count it.
Under 5 minutes to go. I don't know why everybody wants to call me right now, like just random folks just calling. And there's going to be a foul on Maureen.
my
That'll
goodness.
send Butts to the line.
I was going to say something, Jimmy, but I bet it's not.
I've been sitting up here for 2 hours
Ain't
watching
it
that
rang, huh?
2-hour-long JV game, and it ain't rang once. This game
Now
starts,
everybody wants to start.
and I've got my phone plugged into the box, and now everybody's trying to call.
Should answer. Yeah, this is the bill collector.
Yeah, I should answer on the system. So Butts misses the first.
It'd be one of your uncles or crazy uncles. You know what, Jimmy? Who's that standing in that Christmas card you sent me?
And we've got a timeout on the floor. 4:48 to go in the first. It's 9-7. Lady Cards trail Jow by 2.
Give a shout out to our sponsors right quick. We got Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTH Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Guns Up, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline, in the city of Eunice. And I got a special shout out to Connie Tevis with the city of Eunice. She got my driver's license this last week, and she was very helpful.
She helped him pass the test. He couldn't see
She
nothing.
told him, you can't see, it's okay. We'll give you your license anyway.
I know, I feel sorry for you because you got the thumb problem.
Yeah,
walked-
no,
the
he
thumb
walked in
problem.
there with his thumb up in the air like, oh, yeah, it's me,
They're
the
like,
thumb.
oh, yeah, they're going to help.
I
And
need
a
to get my
box of
license.
But, I'd heard the horror stories about how hard it was to
Get
get
your license
things
here.
done there. But, man, it was like a walk in the park.
That's
you go.
good. That's one of our
And-
sponsors, the city of Eunice, and we
Yep.
appreciate them. Here comes Eunice pushing the ball. McBee's going to stop. Her shot is up. It rattles around. It's going to go in. Kenna McBee with the runner. It's 10-9. Eunice trails by 1 now.
A close game here in the first quarter. I'm hoping we push away.
Here comes Jow. That's Hernandez. She crosses over between the legs, head to the left side, hands it off to Nieto. Nieto dribbles over to the
wide
right
open.
side. She's going to pull for 3. Her 3 won't go. Battle from the rebound between 2 Cardinals. That was McBee and Howler down there initially fighting over it.
It was a jump
and
ball.
then
We got it.
Parsons came in and tied it up. And now it's going to
It's
be.
Eunice ball. It's Eunice ball. Don't you see the ref blowing an arrow?
Yeah, Eunice
nobody
was
wants to
trying
listen to
get
him.
it.
Calm down, big fella. Calm down. That's all right.
There you go. Go
They
push it, push it,
the
push
ball
it.
up the floor. McBee with it on the run out. She's
And
going
one.
to go
Oh,
up.
no.
They don't give her the call, so they're going to say
Man.
that was deflected. It's rebounded by Butts, and here comes Nieto and the Lady Panthers.
He said, I didn't see no blood. There ain't no foul.
Heads over to the right side, kicks it back to Hernandez out on the right wing. She heads up toward the top of the key. Now she steps off the pick from Parsons.
Oh, nice
tries
steal.
to go to
Oh!
the middle.
She
and
just got robbed legally.
Rodriguez thought she had a clean steal. She's shaking her head. No, Frazier's over there asking
And that's
him
her first foul in the first
about
quarter.
it. He's pointing at the other end saying, hey, we had a young lady going up for a layup over here. We get no call, but you call this touch reach.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get it because people were walking up the steps.
Charlie, you're slacking, boss.
3:57 to go here in the first. Jow with the ball. Hernandez crosses over.
double
heads over to the
screen,
left
another
side,
steal.
Almost picked by Rodriguez, and then they throw it off Rodriguez's leg and out of bounds.
She did the exact same thing up top of the key.
Yeah, it looked like the same play, which scared me because I thought, ooh, we don't need 2 on her early in the first quarter. Thompson with it. Thompson with the ball.
Yeah.
She's guarding the ball. That's Hernandez that has it. Julissa Hernandez from Jow gives it over to Butts. Heads toward the free throw line. Stolen away for a minute by Maureen, and then
Nobody there to help her.
Wouldn't that been a walk?
Nieto gets it back. Butts heads down, throws up a shot. It won't go. Ball goes out of bounds. There was a ton of contact. No
Wow.
call.
Beautiful job by Howler coming in and stopping her.
Well, we're letting them play tonight.
So
At least in
Eunice
this first
going to
quarter.
throw it in. This game's liable to get rough if it continues down this path because it is physical.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm stretching out right now.
Chloe's like, maybe I should go sit in the bleachers before somebody lands on my lap.
She got 2 crutches.
So they throw it in. Hernandez with it. She's headed toward the top of the key, guarded by Thompson up there. Julissa Hernandez throws it down low to Parsons. Parsons spins around, tries to go up. Her shot was partially blocked
By Howler
by
again.
Howler.
It's her second block at this 2 times right here.
It goes out of bounds. They're going to say, of course, last touch by Howler, so it's going to be Jow ball. Jow to throw it in. That's Julissa Hernandez. She throws it into Butts. Butts heads over, steps back, gives it back to Hernandez in the corner. Julissa Hernandez with it deep in the corner, guarded by Thompson. The ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Eunice again. Jow ball.
Jow ball, he said.
10-9 is the score. Jow in the lead. 3:04 on the clock. Nieto with it. Gives it up to Parsons. Parsons looks at the cutting 8th grader Rivera heading
reach
across
now.
the middle, trying to hand it off. She does to Hernandez. Hernandez heads through the paint, throws up a shot almost over the backboard,
Oh, no.
rebounded by Kara Thompson. And here come the Lady Cardinals trying to push it up the floor.
Oh,
Maureen
no, why?
fires a rocket almost off the head of Howler.
Why throw it back?
I think she was throwing her a header there. Thompson now has it, gives it to McBee. McBee crosses over, heads over toward the elbow.
Man,
Now
this
she's going
dress-
to pull it back
Look
out.
at Marine
and
asking
reset
for the
it.
ball, and they won't give it to her.
They give it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the step
There it is.
through, throws up
Oh.
a high floater. It won't go. Rebounded by Parsons. Now there's a battle, and they're going to call a jump ball as Howler's down in there battling. I'll give Howler a, I'll call it at least a mutual rebound there.
Half a rebound.
Man, they are not calling much, so
These
just
officials must be using AT&T. We can't get a call.
can't get a call, huh? That's a good
Back
one.
that.
After
And
this.
AT&T is not our sponsor.
You had that one written down when you got here today, huh?
Googled it on the way in.
That's right. So here comes Butts with the ball out on the right wing. She gives it to Nieto. Nieto heads through the middle, had it slapped away for a minute. Then they're going to call her for the travel. The Jow faithful not happy. The Eunice faithful love it.
We
Love it.
Somebody's
Love it,
always
love it,
happy
love it.
and somebody's always mad.
That's how it goes around here, boys.
Good crowd here tonight as it is senior night and the last regular season high school game
Man,
scheduled.
Double
in Joe
dribble. She only had
Langston's
one hand in the
Gymnasium.
front.
They call that a turnover. I missed the one before. That is 4 turnovers for the Lady Cardinals already here in the first quarter.
Wow.
There's only 2 minutes left here in the first quarter, too.
9-10, first quarter.
Julissa
I'm sorry, first quarter. I
Hernandez.
say second quarter.
Julissa Hernandez has it, out there on the left wing. She's guarded by Thompson. Crosses over, heads to the rack.
Oh,
Throws
nice
up a shot
block.
blocked by Alina Rodriguez. And then Thompson came away with the rebound, and then on the push out,
She was fouled
they
by
call
Butts.
a foul.
And by Rivera, I believe. That's number 11.
11 is
Yes.
the 8th grader. That is Natalia Rivera. The young lady is a ball player. I've been really impressed with her.
And she's young. Just imagine in a couple of years.
Yeah, for sure. So here comes Aaliyah Garcia. She kicks it out to Howler. Howler pulls for a deep one. It won't go. Rebounded by Rodriguez. And on her putback, they call the foul, so she'll go to the line.
That was a
to
delay
shoot
whistle,
couple.
wasn't it?
Shoot a couple.
Shooting a couple. 1:39 here to go in the first quarter. We've got a barn burner so far. It's 9-10. As we mentioned, the last game, final score was 3-point difference. 39-36. Eunice won by 3 in Jow.
And that's the night that Alina broke her record, huh? Oh, got 1,000 points, right?
That is correct. And Rodriguez knocks down the first. She'll go to the line.
You were there,
with
right,
a-
Charlie?
Huh?
Were you there when she got that record?
Yeah. No, when Jow? No.
Yes.
No, I was here when
Thompson got it.
Thompson got it.
Rodriguez steps back in. She makes the next one. A reminder, they're having the bake sale, their oxygen, I can't even say it.
A deep
Auction.
three.
Anyway, they're doing that.
They're selling
auctioning some items, and they're going to, Rodriguez had the rebound, then she falls out of bounds after a little
I think
bump.
they took her feet out from under her.
And they call it out of bounds on Eunice, so it's going to be Jow ball. Jow to throw it in. Hernandez trying to get it in. She throws it up to the top. Nieto with it. Swings it over to Parsons. Parsons attacks, throws up a shot. It's blocked by Rodriguez.
Oh, they're calling it a jump ball.
And they'll call the jump ball. That's the
Wow.
second block for
That's
Alina
such a
Rodriguez.
delay whistle on that, man.
A lot of contact.
So it's gonna
11
be
to
Eunice
10.
ball.
Eunice leads by 1 on the board now. And here goes Eunice. They throw it into Howler. Howler swings it back to Maureen. Maureen back to McBee. McBee over to Rodriguez. 1:15 to go in the first quarter. They throw it down to Aaliyah Garcia. She's in the corner. She's going to pull. Her shot won't go, but rebounded by Aubrey Howler. Her putback won't go. She gets another rebound, and they're pushing, shoving. There's people flying out.
Wow. She flopped. I think it was a flop.
Yep, flopper.
And the crowd starts getting into it. Pretty good job.
Yeah, both crowds are kind of going back and forth here.
Oh, man,
Gabe's over here distracting me here.
I hope it don't get too rough.
I'm telling you.
We're on the wrong side for it to get too rough.
Y'all mark my words, as long as they let them be rough late in this game, it'll get chippy.
It's going to get nasty.
Yeah, if you let them push and shove the whole game, you get late in the game, that's when they get chippy. So keep your eyes open for my spectators at home.
Spectators at home.
That's right. They call
Mr.
a foul
Gaetano,
there.
you distracted me. You need to.
If I see something
They
crazy,
call that on
You need to move over to that side, sir.
Aaliyah Garcia. So that'll send to the line Jalissa Hernandez. Her first one is up and no good.
That ball don't lie, huh,
Ball
Charlie?
don't lie. Nope.
Did you trademark that already?
Yes.
That's my boy.
Got the big T on
I
it.
want royalties off that.
Every time somebody else says it, I get $400.
From who?
No, I don't know, but I'm trying to find them.
That second one is up and no good. Rebounded by Alina Rodriguez. The Eunice faithful wanting a foul called. Alina finally picks it up again.
Now
and they're going to call the foul on Charisma Rodriguez. And the two crowds and fan bases hollering at each other. The JAL coach out there near half court, he's in the referees here.
I better tie my shoes, man, because it might get crazy, man.
Yeah, both sides have got a pretty good crowd. I wouldn't say we're anywhere near a sellout, but we've got a good crowd
going on.
And it'll continue to grow as we get closer to the boys' game on the Eunice side.
Yep.
Now on the JAL side, I would guess it'll be decent as well, but this game right here I thought would draw in more of a balanced crowd. Alina Rodriguez misses the
Kinda
first.
odd. She's missed
very,
3 free throws
very
already.
unusual for her.
She needs to back up to that three-point line.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
So she steps back to the line. 41 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. That
there
next
it
one
is.
goes in. So 12-10 is the score. We got a sub at the table. Kara Thompson comes in. Alina Rodriguez steps off. 12-10 score, 41 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Good job, ladies. I'm in the front screaming. Cheerleader coach.
So JAL with it. Jalissa Hernandez brings it across the timeline, gives it to Nieto. Nieto out on the left wing. She's looking to attack. Kicks it back up top. Swings it over to Hernandez. She's going to pull for 3. Her 3 won't go. It gets deflected back. Hernandez going to go grab it. And now she gets it back.
Thinks she touched that line.
Yep. And then stolen away there, and then given back up the other way. And so here comes Jalissa again.
11 seconds left here.
Charisma with it now, swings it over to Nieto. Nieto trying to get through off the dribble. A shot is up from the corner. It won't go. Rebounded by Kenna McBee.
She's just going to hold the ball here.
And there it is.
And at the end of quarter number 1, your score, Eunice 12, JAL 10. A quick reminder for those of you out listening, even if you don't come to watch the game, run in here, pick you up some items in the bake sale. I know my mama made some cobblers and rolls. Anybody that knows her baking skills, there's cookies, there's pies, there's cakes, there's all kinds of stuff up there. This is all for a good cause. It's for a couple of families here in town that could really use your assistance. So run up here, help out, come on in.
Might as well watch the game while you're here.
There you go.
Or take it home and eat it and watch us on TV. Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, NMR Pipeline, Devon Energy, Guns Up, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals. And I'm going to take an opportunity to give a shout out to a new guy that said he will never listen to us. He don't like sports, and all of a sudden he started listening last week. Andrew Whitmire.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
It's pretty cool. He told me yesterday, I did pretty good the other day in Hagerman. I was like, you listened? So shout out to that young man.
Yeah, Whitmire's he's a good dude.
He's a good character, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely. Good family, a family that's always been involved around here, and we appreciate them as well. So we're getting ready to start quarter number 2. 12-10 is the score. Eunice leads by 2. It's going to be Eunice ball.
Close game, man. We got to peel away right here, boys.
Thompson with it, brings it toward the top of the key, gets it to Rodriguez. They get it to Maureen in the corner. Maureen fires for 3. Her 3 won't go. Deflected away into the hands of the 8th grader. She's on the run out. She's going to run up the court. She misses the run out layup, rebounded by Alondra Maureen.
And runs into the wall. She did that.
Now Thompson with it, gives it back, probably a travel. We got away with that one. Rodriguez going to pull from deep. Her three won't go, rebounded by Thompson. That's her third rebound. They give it to Rodriguez. She's going to run in, throws up a floater over the backboard.
Just your face like, did I do that?
The Jal faithful giving her heck over here on this side.
That's okay. She'll drop 3 threes on them in a minute.
7:26 to go.
Get her fired up.
Hey, speaking of 7-Eleven Big Gulps, I saw where 7-Eleven had bought out a lot of the stripes in southeastern New Mexico, so we're liable to have a Big Gulp. And there is a three by Julissa Hernandez, a deep one. Her second three of the game, and they have taken the lead. Jal has 12-13.
And we just threw the ball away.
Threw it away again.
Man.
And so another turnover for the Lady Cardinals. We've talked about it. It's been our Achilles heel the whole season. We score, we pass the ball well, we play good defense.
The pressure gets us.
Turnovers because of pressure, and turnovers with no pressure.
With none.
Just turnovers, they just kill us.
It's like we have to throw the ball away 25 times a night.
That's right, and it's been that way all season. So Eunice pushing it up. Kenna McBee on the left, heads through the middle, kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson going to shoot the mid-range, and she buries it off the Kenna McBee assist.
And now Eunice has the lead, 14-13. Back and forth all night, huh?
Back and forth like a heavyweight boxing match. 6:40 to go here in the first half. A long three is
wow.
And was that Butts?
Yes, sir, that is Butts.
Jonna Butts knocks down the three. That's 6 points for that young lady. 6:29 to go in the first. Knocked away. Another steal or another turnover from the Cardinals. Nieto is going to throw it out of bounds, and another turnover. The one good thing about the Panthers is they turn it over as much or more than we do.
That's why it's such a score game.
Even match on the turnover front.
Yeah, they're saving us for sure. Rodriguez throws it into Howler. Howler going to cut through, give it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushing up the floor, and they're going to call the bump out there on
call it with the body.
Rodriguez. So that was Rodriguez on Rodriguez crime right there.
I think that's illegal in any state, right?
Yep. Yeah, you can't have that same on same crime stuff going on.
Must be a family affair, huh?
I'm telling you. So Rodriguez throws it up top to Thompson. Thompson going to step into a three. Her three won't go. Kenna McBee had the rebound twice. She put it between her legs like a deep snapper on the football team. And then here comes Jal running the other way. A layup is up and good
coast
by
to coast,
the 8th grader. That is Natalia Rivera with 2 on the assist. And here comes Eunice trying to get up the other way. And I think, did they call a foul?
Yes, sir, they did.
Okay, yeah, they did.
On number 11, Butts, right? That's her second.
No, that's 11 is Rivera.
Rivera, huh?
Yeah, they did call that is her second.
Man, Eunice looks a little frustrated here.
14-18, Eunice trails by 4. That was a high lobber of a pass there. Thompson now has it. Just tell her, dribble up there and shoot it. She's going to step into a three. She misses that one. Rebound by Howler. Howler has it, trying to get back up there.
Oh, they're saying on the floor.
You know, the last game, Jal ran the same defense, and we would have McBee dribble the ball up the floor there in the middle, and she knocked down like 3 or 4 right from the top of the key. And after that, it was like we were in cruise control. And so, anyway, I'm not sure if maybe that wouldn't be the thing to do, but we'll see you here shortly. So Rivera gives it over to Hernandez. She throws a backdoor cut and pass to Charisma. Now they throw it right back down to Rivera, and she lays it in for 2.
Man,
the 8th grader has 2 more
Eunice,
points. Eunice takes a timeout as it's 20-14. Eunice is taken to the woodshed here early in this second quarter.
Give a shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Park Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, Beach Aid Services, NMR Pipeline, Devon Energy, Guns Up, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rental.
We got some cheerleading going on over here in the corner. Gabbers is doing some cheering. She's excited over here. Got the Gaetans up here sitting near us.
Did you bring that extra cord for the, do we have an extra cord for the boys?
A cord for what?
For the boys over there. Station's asking.
I don't know what kind of cord.
Extension cord.
Oh, an extension cord.
We only have the green one, right?
Yeah, this is all that we've got up here. That is all that I have. What the boys usually do from other places is they sit down here.
Okay.
And they drop their regular plug right off the edge.
I will relay that information, Coach. They call the travel on Rodriguez on there.
Yeah, and she hit a 3.
Yeah, Rodriguez, they call her for the step on that move that she made. She buries the 3, but before the shot, they're going to say she traveled. And so that's another turnover for the Lady Cardinals. That's 8 turnovers here early in the first half.
Well, maybe that 3 will get her kind of warmed up.
Zhao gives it down to Parsons. There's a scramble for the ball that's on the ground. And the possession arrow is going to go Zhao's way. So it's going to be Zhao's ball under their basket. Eunice lining up the defense here. Everybody trying to find their man, get a man. There's a shot from the corner. It rattles, almost went in. And then Julissa Hernandez, after a battle, she comes away with the rebound. The shot is up, and it's going to go in. I think that was J.C. Parsons. I looked down and missed for sure, but I think that was Parsons that shot that 3. It's 22-14. Eunice trails, and then we throw it away. That's 9 turnovers here in the first half for the Lady Cardinals.
Whew, mercy.
It is crazy.
Gary, you got to get a hold of them. Come on.
22-14 is the score. 4:30 to go here in the first half. Julissa Hernandez and Zhao has it. Butts throws a bounce pass down low to Charisma. Then it's stolen away by Alina Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushing it up the floor. 4:15 to go in the first half. Rodriguez with a beautiful pass down to McBee. She misses the shot. There's a battle for the rebound. Now Haller comes away with it. Aubrey Haller kicks it over to McBee.
There it is.
And then Haller were 2 off a great pass from Alina Rodriguez. And it's 22-16. Under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Julissa Hernandez flips it over to Butts. Butts tries to drive in. Now she's going to reverse pivot, cross court to Charisma. Charisma heads across free throw line, spins around, throws up a shot, won't go. Alondra Maureen with the rebound,
and
her
almost
third.
threw it away there.
Almost threw it away.
They push it up the floor, giving it to Aaliyah Garcia. She's going to throw a shot up. It won't go. Battle for the rebound into the hands of the 8th grader, who throws it ahead to Butts. Butts on the run out now. She throws up a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Aubrey Haller.
With a lot of contact there, too.
3:15 to go here in the first half. 22-16. Eunice trails. They get it to Garcia.
Get the Haller.
Garcia looks around, tries to get it to Rodriguez. Oh, and then she throws the ball backwards off the face of the other Rodriguez.
Illegal use of the ball.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I sent you a text, Jimmy. I don't know if it went through. It kind of gives you the bracket. If you
oh,
want to go
yeah? Awesome. I'll take a look at it here at half.
Yes, sir.
Alina Rodriguez on the sideline, going to throw this ball in. There comes the message and other messages. Jimmy Samiego listening. My wife, Erica Jones, sending me messages. Rosendo Caballero out there listening. He's sending messages. Aaliyah Garcia for 3, and she buries it. Aaliyah Garcia from downtown, 22-19. Where you been all my life? 2:45 to go in the first half. There's a shot that's up, back the other way.
She gets the home bounce, man.
Who is that? That's number 15. Itzel Ramirez for 2.
The whole job bench is scoring.
24-19.
Another one.
Rodriguez! Aaliyah Garcia!
2.
Aaliyah Garcia
We got
with
a game,
another
boys.
3. That's where you've been all my life.
We got a game.
22-24. We got a barn burner.
I'm telling you, coming out of the woodwork.
Nieto headed around the right side. She's going to try to get to the rack,
Who
and they're
gonna
going
put
to
it
call
on?
the foul.
On
It's either
who?
going to be Garcia or Rodriguez. Let's see what the symbol is. 3.
3.
Man, that's her second. Yeah, that hurts the Cardinals there. Got a 2-point ball game. Howler's going to step off, and in comes Michaela Pierce, the softball phenom. 2:15 to go in the first half. Zhao throws it in. They get it to Nieto. Nieto over to number 10. That is another 8th grader. That's Peyton Lujan, a member of that Lujan Zhao dynasty. Here she goes with a one-hand pass, cross court over to 15. That's Ramirez. Back into the hands of Nieto, and here she goes
got
on the
stripped.
drive.
That was a clean
and
strip.
They're going to call
That was a clean
Rodriguez.
strip.
Oh, no.
They're going to call Rodriguez. That is her 3rd foul here in the first half.
No way.
Shout out to Jimmy
was
Samaniego
all
in
ball.
Oklahoma City.
Shout out to that young man enjoying Oklahoma City.
OKC.
You're looking around, you scaring me, boss. Scaring me. So who's that foul on 33, right?
Yeah,
that's
I'm going to
3.
hand it over to you guys for just a half a second.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, man. Number 10 drives in. She's blocked by Thompson with the leads it up to
And here comes the Cardinals.
nice quick layup. Makes a
Number
layup
2.
Alina. The score is 24-24 here with a minute and
And that
42
should have
seconds
been,
left.
that
Who
should have
made
been
that
an
one?
and one.
Alina.
Alina Rodriguez for
No.
2.
No.
It was number 2. Alondra.
Alondra. Let me
Alondra.
erase that and move it up here.
Oh, Alondra almost got a steal there. But Thompson gets it.
Thompson with the steal. So here we go back the other way.
Dribbles up forward.
Thompson gives it over to McBee. McBee back to Thompson, and she traveled.
Oh, man.
And that was Thompson with the travel there as she took a step before she ever put the ball on the floor. We've got a tie ball game, 24-24. Kirk Pascal, you are the man, and I concur. 1:22 to go here in the first half.
Don't you ever repeat what he said.
That's all you can say when you get a message from Kirk Pascal. Hernandez thought about the 3, gives it over to Itzel. Itzel crosses over. What are they going to call Thompson?
Call a foul.
See, now we went from
Oh,
this
the
rough,
ticky-tack
tough
stuff, yes.
stuff to
So
now we're
don't
calling.
breathe on 'em.
Yes, it's that
Lie.
inconsistency that makes it tough to know how you're going to let the game be played.
And you can't set your offense that way or your defense that way, man. It's frustrating.
1:10 to go here in the first half, 24-24. Hernandez heads over to the right side, crosses over, heads through the middle, and they're going to call another foul there. So we went from no fouls the first 5, 6, 7 minutes to now it's a foul every 5-10 seconds
Yeah,
with the same level of contact.
Yes, or a little bit less, one or the
probably
other.
less.
And I even got a heartburn already.
59 seconds to go here in the first half, 24-24. Julissa Hernandez at the line.
And
She
the ball
misses
don't
the
line
first.
again.
That young lady is 0 for 3 from the line. I usually jinx Eunice when I say that.
So that means you're going to make the next 6 in a row, watch.
Nah, the ball
Thank
don't
you,
lie.
Jimmy.
Stepping back in, she's up. She missed that one as well.
Ooh, dang.
I heard a thud, but I couldn't see it because it's in the corner.
Took her out.
Man, and all the Jow crowd stood up, so I couldn't even see what happened. All I know is it's Eunice ball right there in front of the Eunice bench.
I heard a thud, and I seen a blue shirt cross in front of my camera.
heard a
Eunice
thud.
throws it in. Jow's pulled the pressure back off. 24-24 is the score. 53 seconds to go in the first half.
Take care of the ball for the last shot.
McBee with it at the top of the key, gives it to Thompson. She's going to pull for 3. Her 3 won't go. Rebounded by Itzel, and she gives it over to Nieto. Nieto heads up across the timeline, over to the right side. She likes
little
to-
carry, guys.
Yeah. Parsons started to dribble in, then reverse pivots. Now they try to throw it down low. It's stolen away into
24
the
seconds.
hands of
Slow her
Aaliyah
down.
Garcia. So
Plenty of
she
time,
gets the
ladies,
steal.
plenty
of
Here
time.
comes
Yeah.
McBee. McBee back over to Maureen into the hands of Thompson. Thompson for 3. It won't go.
What's the hurry?
And there's people flying on the floor. It's all Panthers. And they're going to call the foul, I'm assuming, on...
Garcia?
They did. They called it on Aaliyah Garcia.
He just pointed at her instead of saying her number, huh? And nobody's in the bonus yet here in the first quarter. Does that put him in the bonus? It says 4-4 up there.
It's 4.
The board says 4, but they're pointing the other way.
Who's running the board, Billy? There goes 5. There's 5.
Oh, okay.
5 just
So
appeared.
now
On
it
the,
drops
Knocked him into it, huh?
yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
They slipped
Billy,
him-
don't
they
give
slipped him
in
a
to
20.
pressure, sir. Don't give in to that pressure, man.
So that's going to send Parsons to the line. J.C. Parsons, one of the few seniors, I believe, on this JAL team. They're a young team. They're going to be tough the next couple of years. You mark my words.
I concur with you.
They've got a group of parents that's really worked hard with this younger group, and that group's going to come through the middle school and into the high school. They'll be tough the next couple of years.
What they say, the ball don't lie.
This is here the first one.
Parsons misses the first. Multiple subs coming in. Lizzie Gaetan comes in. Alondra Maureen ran back over there. I don't know if she came from off the court or from over here, but
I believe she came off the court.
Parsons back in there for the next. The Eunice crowd getting rowdy. And that one's going to go in. Jal takes the lead back, 25-24. Jal has completely taken the press off, which is strange to me because it gave Eunice fits.
Oh, yeah.
They're resting till the third quarter, I believe.
Maureen over to Gaetan. Gaetan down to Garcia.
Oh, she made a good move there, too.
Garcia backs out, gives it to McBee. McBee to Gaetan. And that shot was blocked at the buzzer. And at the end of the first half, your score, Eunice 24, Jal 25.
We're going to send it to the radio station, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll send it over for a word from our sponsors. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
Eunice schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Eunice High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eunice Cardinals!
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy Support Services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice. The proud owners of Eunice Wrecker and Rental offer professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker and Rental have over 20 years of experience. They are fully licensed and insured. Call 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental are located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Lobo Trucking has been in business now for 20 years and wants to give thanks to you and their hardworking and dedicated employees. Lobo Trucking takes great pride in developing a highly trained, motivated, and professional workforce. Lobo Trucking can safely and efficiently meet any fluid management needs, and Lobo Trucking is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Lobo Trucking salutes all the hardworking coaches, teachers, and students. Keep up the good job.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 13 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They are your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Go, number 5.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. I'm Jimmy Jones, alongside my partner's The Thumb. He's off getting some popcorn. And, of course, Rosendo Caballero. Welcome, Rosendo.
Hey, what's going on, partner? Partner in crime.
I tell you what, we had a heavyweight slugfest, or maybe a middleweight.
I say middleweight. No, you don't want to call females heavyweights, bro.
Well, yeah.
That's kind of rude.
So it was a middleweight slugfest here in that first half. We've got a score, 24-25. Eunice trails by 1 to the Jowl Lady Panthers. You know, I talked about it in the pregame. I went and covered a Jowl game this past weekend. Jowl moved up a few 8th graders that they can play. There ain't no doubt about it. They can play.
Can ball, man. There's some nice ballers.
They're 8th graders. They're still young, but you mix those girls in. They've done that whole group mixed together. Just looked to me like they gelled pretty good when I was down there watching them. And I thought today coming in, I was like, man, this group could
give us a hard time.
A problem. And so.
And they have so far. They're leading right now, 25-24. 1 point doesn't seem much, but it gives you momentum going in the third quarter, I believe.
That's a problem.
I think we should win. I think we're on paper we're the favorite. At the same time, paper doesn't play the game, and so you got to get out here and do it to it. It's senior night here in Eunice.
Yeah, look the way he says the paper don't play the game.
It doesn't.
He's using them P's a lot tonight, man.
I'm telling you. And so both teams got to get out here. They got to do it to it. Jowl's already out there on the court. They've already got their 5. Man. They're ready to go. 30 seconds showing on the clock. And we are getting ready to start.
To rock and roll.
The second half. It is senior night. Once again, they've got all kinds of cool things going on up here. Bake sales, auctions. I said the word right that time. Come on up, get involved.
50-50 tickets.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
don't forget about bingo.
Bingo, yeah.
Bingo.
It's kind of a different bingo. They just say the number.
Bingo was his name-o.
So both teams are out on the floor. Here we go. Jow's denying Kenna McBee. They're denying Alina Rodriguez. They're putting a little pressure on Maureen, and the others are just coming through and helping. And they're going to call a charge on Alina Rodriguez.
That's number 3, right?
Yes, it is.
Or 4.
That's 4.
It may be 4.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see what they put on the board. Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Wow.
That is 4 fouls on Alina Rodriguez. And they're going to leave her. Frazier's going to leave her on the court.
We have to, Coach.
Man, I don't know. That's going to remember that point. 7:40 to go in the third. Alina Rodriguez has picked up number 4. Man, now they call a foul on Haller down low. And
Eunice fans are not happy.
Oh, they are not. They are screaming and
The
hollering.
Eunice broadcasters are not happy. Oh, wait a minute. That's
They're going to send Marin
I ain't gonna lie, I
Neto
just seen that sign says student section.
to the line.
Why did they put that up there?
I'm assuming the students.
Is that a disclaimer or something?
Probably.
we need to put one down here saying
Radio
media,
section?
Media section.
Oh, no, it's just Jimmy and crew. They
Jimmy
never put that up here.
Yeah, no, they ain't putting that.
Get a picture of the thumb on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are proud of that
Yeah, we
nasty thumb, aren't you?
Yeah.
We may need to paint his nail. And,
Red or blue.
Rebound by the 8th grader. The putback is no good. And
Ooh,
now
a lot of
Haller
contact
gets the
there.
rebound. So Nieto missed both free throws. On the second one, there was a battle. The rebound came into the hands of Haller.
That's 2 on her.
That's 2 quick fouls.
Aubrey Haller gives it over to Thompson. Thompson going to bring it up the floor. Gives it over to Haller out on the left wing. Haller has it. Oh, she throws it away. And here comes Butts. Her shot goes up. It won't go in. They're going to say last touch by Eunice, and it's going to be Jow ball. We got a 24-25 game.
We got to take care of that ball, especially
tell
with
ya.
Rodriguez on the bench.
If Jow could make some of these run-out layups that they've got, they'd be
gonna
up
be a blowout.
10. There's a shot that's up by Butts, no good. Big battle for the rebound. Comes into the hands of Garcia. Aaliyah Garcia with her first rebound. Here comes Eunice.
Shoot that, Thompson.
Thompson way by herself. Garcia says, I'll shoot it. Hers goes off the rim.
bumping
Two
each
Cardinals run into each other. Thompson ends up with it. They give it back to Garcia. She runs through the middle, throws up a floater. It won't go. Battle for the rebound. Into the hands of the freshman Nieto from Jow, and here she comes, running up the floor. She drops it over the top to Butts. Butts, left-handed shot, goes up, and it goes in.
Gets down.
Shauna Butts with 8
Roll,
points.
boys.
Here
She's
comes
got
the
8.
pressure.
Thompson.
They're leaving Thompson alone
they're gonna
completely.
let Thompson just dribble it up the
Shoot
floor.
it, girl. Shoot it.
Haller over there on the left wing. I'm not sure I wouldn't shoot that one.
Yeah.
Haller going to shoot it. Her shot won't go off the hands.
You can't
of
miss if you don't
Jow.
shoot.
And here comes Jow. That is the 8th grader. She gives it over to Nieto. I'm sorry, to Butts. Butts runs through the middle, pulls up, shoots a mid-range, and it goes in. Jonna Butts with 10. And the Lady Cardinals and Coach Frazier want to talk about it. We got a timeout on the floor. 6:06 to go in the third. Eunice 24, Jow 29.
We are struggling here. Shout out to our sponsors in MR Pipeline, Devon Energy, Guns Up, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, BTA Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Parker Energy, and Redbird Gas. Our proud sponsor of today's district game. The Lady Cards are trailing here against the Lady Panthers, 24-29. Or it should be 29-24, right?
Yeah, we've got a.
We're struggling, man.
We are, and ultimately it goes back, in my opinion, to turnovers. Those turnovers are hurting us, and
It's hurting us, and fortunately, Jow's not making those easy shots.
Yeah, because a lot of these turnovers have led to run-out layups.
Correct.
And fortunately for the Cardinals, I would guess, Jow, I go back and do stats later, but I would guess they've probably missed at least a half dozen
I
run-out
concur.
layups. That's 12 points.
I concur, and the whistle done blew, and Eunice is not out there yet. Be surprised they don't throw a tech on us here in a minute.
There's time.
Oh, okay.
Now will be the horn, and now they'll give them the whistle. So here they come.
And we just walk out there. That's what I'm saying. We just no hurry. It's white ball. I mean,
I thought he was going to lay her down.
Yeah, I did too. For a second. So Eunice to throw it in. Garcia, they'll just throw it to one of these open ones and just let them bring it up the floor. They give it to Thompson. Here comes Thompson up toward the top of the key. She dribbles back, steps
Look
back.
at that, wide open.
I just pull up there and shoot it.
Why not?
Yep. They give it to Kenna. Kenna comes off the screen from Haller, gives it back to Thompson. Thompson steps into a three. It rattles around. Almost went in, comes into the hands of Nieto. The freshman is on the run. Here she goes through the middle. She throws up a shot. They're going to call a block on Garcia, and that'll send Nieto to the line.
She just had to keep her feet still. She had the position, stop and everything.
Gotta
plant them like a tree, they say.
And you got to beat her there. You got to get there and get your position.
And that's the third foul on Garcia.
Oof, man.
And she's made a few points in the second quarter, keep this game close.
Lady Cards in some foul trouble here.
The ball don't lie, of course.
And Nieto misses the first. She's 0 for 3 from the free throw line as well.
0 for 3, huh? That's also helping the Eunice team.
Mm-hmm. Stepping back up there. Her next shot is up. It won't go. Rebounded by Lizzie Gaetan.
Oh, and she traveled and no call. Whew.
I don't think she traveled. I think that was a misnomer.
We threw the ball either way,
stolen away. And here comes the other way, and they almost steal it back. There's a battle for the rebound. Oh,
Did you see that?
Thompson with a two-hand push.
I know.
Help herself get up.
And she got it real quick off her back.
Off the 8th
It was
grader.
incidental contact.
The 8th grader looks up like, what are you doing? But oh well, she did it already.
It's going to be Jow ball underneath their basket. Rivera, Natalia is going to throw it in. Looking to get it in, she gets it to Butts. Butts guarded by
Good
Howler.
job by Howler. Get her, Howler. Get her.
And stolen away by Maureen. And
She just slung around.
I think that was Howler that just slung her to the ground. McBee with a shot in the corner. That shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Thompson. It's getting rough again. Howler with it. Cross-court skip to McBee. McBee twists around, throws up a shot. It won't go. Battle for the rebound. People are flying everywhere.
It still won't go.
Gaetan gets the rebound. Her putback won't go.
And then everybody's going
Oh, what a Gaetan Liz shoots,
Her
makes
shot
it.
is in.
Little.
Lizzie Gaetan keeps the ball alive and then steps out and buries the shot. We got a 3-point game with under 5 minutes to go in the third.
Sorry, guys, but everybody wants to go to the concession stand 22 times.
Parsons' shot is up. It's no good. Lizzie Gaetan with the rebound. That's her third. She gets it to McBee. McBee going to push it up, crosses the timeline, heads down, drops it down low to Howler. Howler tries to put it on the floor. There's a jump ball.
This payback, so they throw her to the ground now.
Yep. 29-26 is your score. 4:28 to go in the third.
Man.
It's going to be Eunice ball down under their basket. Getting set to throw it in. They get it to Gaetan. Gaetan steps into a three. It's off the glass. And
We'll take it. We'll take it.
The bank is open.
Tie ball game.
Lizzie Gaetan says, give me three. 4:15 to go in the third. 29-29. We got a barn burner. Nieto headed to the rack. A Euro step. She loses it, but the 8th grader, Rivera, comes away with the ball in the scramble, throws up a shot. They're going to call the foul, sending her to the line.
Pushed in the back by Thompson, I believe. Let's see who's it on. Yep.
I got to tell you,
that's only one for her.
Yes, we're in good shape there.
I watched a ton of basketball in my days, and for an 8th grader, Rivera is head and shoulders above most 8th graders. She stepped in here, and man, she's a ball player.
Yeah. You can see it out there, making the moves, getting the rebounds. She just has to practice on the free throws right now, but she is young. She's going to be an awesome player.
So she misses the first.
Hostos comes in.
And she's back
That's
up
the first
there
time
ready
this
for
game.
the next. Yeah, we've got an Osto sighting.
Oh,
the
we
next
got a
one.
lane
It goes
violation.
off the glass and in. And I'm not sure what the call is. This one in the back's running up.
But this other guy blew the whistle.
Yeah, the guy in the back.
Yeah.
Meeting of the minds. What a minute.
Oh. What's going on? Oh, we got issues over just students.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here she goes.
We're going to go over to the Eunice student section and tell them to be quiet. Here we go again. They're going to go tell somebody to be quiet. Here we go.
Oh, nice screen by
McBee
Ostos.
crosses over,
Look
heads
up.
down the middle, gives it to Gaetan. Gaetan
With
lays it
the
on
left.
the glass.
On the
Lizzie
left
Gaetan
side.
with 2 more. That's 7 points for Gaetan.
And gives Eunice the lead here, Coach.
31-30, Eunice leads by 1. Parsons with it. The senior from Jow out near the top of the key. Looking for somebody to give it to. She gives
You
a
can't
little
push off like
off.
that.
Drops it over to Hernandez.
Hey.
Hernandez
Illegal
with it
push.
now.
That is illegal as the day is long.
31-30, they give it to Nieto. Nieto drops it to Butts. Butts trying to get around Ostos. Almost stolen away, but Nieto comes away with
She
it.
said, take that. Take that.
And then
yeah.
a foul is called on Ostos.
She was just standing there. How'd she foul her?
Nah, I don't know.
She's got to fall backward, right, to get the charge.
I guess they're over there. They got the coaching staff
They're taking
and
the
whatnot
cones
telling them
away.
to be quiet.
Wow, they got stuff up here.
They can bang on whatever they want to bang on. I don't understand why they.
What about the ones on this side?
Bang on whatever they want to bang on. I could bang on this or bang on whatever.
I'm going to bang
Bunch
on
of
something here in
knuckleheads.
a minute. Bang on somebody's head.
I have never seen a place in my life, ever, where they tell you can't bang on stuff. Those kids have like megaphones that they're banging on, making like noise.
They didn't want to give him up. Look at him.
It's not instruments. It's not anything. Who
She
made those?
It was
that
1-1.
Maureen?
That was Nieto, sir. She made the first
Nieto.
missed the first one, made the second one. Alina comes all the way down, pass down to Oswald, and she is fouled as she goes up. By number 30, I believe.
Yeah, so
Carson.
the
We're going to be making an announcement here.
yeah, I'm
they left them
assuming
with their
that's
little
probably what's
cones.
gonna happen. 3:19 to go in the third.
Oh, we got an announcement coming.
And keep in mind, Rodriguez has been on the bench most of this third quarter.
Yeah,
In
and
foul
the Lady
trouble.
Cards are hanging in there.
Yes, sir. Those underclassmen are taking care of business. So we have an unofficial timeout.
Yeah, they're going to play on even with the official
Oh,
over there
nice
talking
move
to
there.
the AD. Maureen with it, looking for somewhere. She skips it cross court to McBee. McBee with a beautiful runner and lays it in.
nice.
Kenna McBee for 2. What a shot there by her, and the Lady Cards are up 2, 33-31.
Extending that lead here little by little.
3 minutes to go.
She's like, what am I doing wrong?
I'm just walking around. What's the matter with y'all?
2:59 remaining in the third. 33-31 is the score.
Oh, that young lady
that's
needs to
2
slow
on
down a little
us.
bit. She's been here 2 minutes.
Well,
She
they
traveled
give you
because she
five-
knocked over?
Well, it's the third quarter.
That's a trouble.
They give you 5 fouls, though.
Yeah, they give her 5 fouls.
Okay, well, she's good.
Oh,
Shot is up and good. So Butts makes the first.
they're going
That's
to take her out.
11 points
Well.
for Butts. How many fouls was that on her?
2.
2. But what she's doing, she gave Howler a break there.
So back to the line is Butts. Butts steps in there. She's ready. Her shot is up. It rattles around. It won't go. Rebounded by Kara Thompson.
Hands it over to Lizzie.
Gaetan heads across the timeline. Almost had it stolen away.
Don't know, couldn't see. Neither could everybody else out there. Sorry, guys.
We're going to get your camera on your shoulder.
Thompson now has it. Pushes it over to the left side. A shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jow. And there was a double dribble.
Yeah, there's double, triple dribble, carry.
Everything. And the Eunice fans go wild.
Yeah, now they're making some noise.
It's
So it's Eunice Baller. Taking it forever to throw it in
Throw
here.
it, girl.
I got a half a dozen messages from people out there watching saying the same thing
Dribble it.
we're thinking. What's wrong with noise in the game? Howler gets it to McBee.
10
What?
seconds. The ball was not in her hand. Or we call a timeout.
I thought he was counting by fouls.
Easy there,
5,
Charlie.
10 seconds.
So here we go. 33-32
Not bad.
is the score. We've got a timeout on the floor. I'm not sure if the timeout was before or after the 10 seconds, but one way or the other,
It was at 9.5 seconds.
we
Boom,
will see.
timeout. Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, NMR Pipeline, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, and Eunice Wrecker and Rental, our proud sponsor of today's game. Take it away, Johnny.
Yeah, for everyone that's just tuning in, This Lady Cardinal team has had Alina Rodriguez on the bench pretty much the entire second half here.
Yep.
They lead by 1. We've got a barn burner. Rodriguez has 4 fouls. Eunice trying to get it in. They throw a one-handed pass all the way down the floor.
Why force it?
And it gets knocked out of bounds. That was fortunate for the Lady Cardinals.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, they were trying to get it to
Howler on the
Howler
block.
down there. Down
McBee
under.
to throw it in now. She throws it up top to Gaetan. Gaetan for 3.
Nice.
Lizzie
Look at her
Gaetan
smile.
for 3.
She's on it.
That young lady's got 5, 6, 7, 8,
She's
9,
unconscious.
10. She's got 10 points already
Off the
for
bench
Gaetan.
here in the third quarter.
She's doing the Gaetan's
Oh,
crowd.
and she gets a
And
steal.
she gets a steal. Lizzie Gaetan with the steal. Look at her go.
Give it to her again. Give it to her.
Give it to her. She's got the mid-range. Bang! She buries it. Lizzie
Yeah.
Gaetan
She
says,
can't believe
"Give me
herself."
some."
Now Jal wants
Jal
to
gotta call a timeout.
So we got to figure this
Say,
out.
who is she? Where did she
that?
come from?
Lizzie Gaetan, where you been all my
She's not on
life?
the roster, coach.
Jal goes, hold on, who that?
Who that be out there?
38-32. The Cards have opened up a little lead here.
By
with
who?
Alina Rodriguez on the bench. Lizzie Gaetan is on fire.
Boy, on the left side of the court. Give a shout out to our sponsors there, Charlie. Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Record and Rentals, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Guns Up, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, Inmar Pipeline, BTA Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, and Eunice Public Schools.
Man, you going to get that down before the end of this year?
Boy, I think you're right. You keep
Woo,
staring at me,
man.
keeping that lazy eye.
The NMR.
NMR. I say it
M&M.
I say it in
M&Ms.
Spanish. NMR Pipeline.
Is it peanut M&Ms or regular?
NMR Pipeline. No, it's NMR Pipeline.
Don't roll your tongue when you say M&M.
I can't have the R at the end. You have to grrr. You gotta say Charlie. Back to the game, boys. Take it away, Johnny. Number 1 brings it up for Jal. Jalzoro shoots. Is blocked by Thompson over there.
And out.
But they're going to call it a foul on that young lady.
Wow.
Who'd
the
they call
body
a foul on?
Thompson.
I was
That's
looking down
3.
because Kirk Pascal was sending me more messages saying shout out in Youth League today. Paisley Soriano playing physical basketball. Alexa Lujan shooting the ball, and the girls are getting better. It's a long road, but it's coming. Way to go, Kirk Pascal and them youngsters. We appreciate you. That's what makes
Get
it.
them ready. Get him ready
That's
for
right.
us up here.
That's where it starts. And Julissa Hernandez knocks down the first one. That's 7 points for her. Yeah, that youth stuff, people just don't understand it. Even if you're struggling down there, you keep working. That's where young ladies like Alina Rodriguez got ahead of people. That's Chloe Jones, so many others. I mean, look at Ashton Thompson and Billy and some of those kids at the high school level on the boys' side.
You gotta play that real competitive basketball when you travel like that, man.
That shot is no good there by Julissa. And it's Eunice ball, and here we come pushing the other way. They throw it over the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Throw it over the head, and that is a turnover.
And we haven't had that many of those in this quarter.
Not as many. We're at 14 for the game.
We'll be okay.
Late in the third, 38-33. The Eunice crowd comes alive with the defense chant.
And Jal has slowed it down. Back over to a deep 3 by number 15. I don't know who that is. In and out. Oh, battled him down there for the boards.
Wow.
And she's out of bounds.
She's out of bounds.
Shouldn't even be a,
That's
shouldn't
good,
even be a
though.
jump ball.
Yeah, we'll take it.
It's going to be whose ball? Jal's?
Uh-oh. He's seen something different.
Yeah, I got a message here from the fam. Shelly Dean and crew saying that her and Lex went over and watched Aaliyah Chavez at Monterey last week and said that place was noisy, it was rowdy, it was so loud you couldn't hear, not even remotely close to the noise that you're hearing right here, and wasn't nobody telling people to sit down and be quiet.
What happened there? They gave them the ball. How'd that work?
Chow to throw it in under their basket, 1:18 to go. They get it into the corner, a shot is up, it's no good, the ball goes off some hands, goes out of bounds.
It's going to be Eunice ball
And
there.
they're going to say Eunice ball.
Well, we'll take it all day, huh, Charlie?
All day long and half the night.
Y'all day. So here comes Maureen to throw it in.
Here comes the pressure.
They're going to try to run this little cut here off the pick. And here it comes, and it's open. If they get the ball out in front of her,
Little.
And they're going to call Jalissa Hernandez.
She didn't
like that at all.
She didn't like the call.
And the crowd said something about, you can't do that, Charlie.
You can't. There's only one on her. I don't know why she got some mad.
1-1-1 on the clock.
She didn't want the foul.
Here in quarter number 3. Eunice to throw it in. They get it into to McBee. McBee brings it across the timeline, guarded closely by Jalissa Hernandez. Heads over to the left side, almost loses it, hands it off to Garcia. Garcia's going to float it down. If it gets knocked around, bodies fly everywhere. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to point Eunice way.
Less than a minute left in the quarter.
Yeah, we got a lead right now. Let's keep it.
Under a minute to go, 38-33. They get it to McBee. McBee throws up a floater. It won't go. Rebounded by Gaetan. Her putback won't go. Rebounded by Haller. Her putback will go. Aubrey Haller for 2.
A lot of contact, no calls.
That's okay.
40 seconds to go here in the third. Eunice is up 7. All of this has been done while Rodriguez is on the side. There's a long 3 up by Jalissa Hernandez. No good. Rebounded by Kenna McBee. And here come the Lady Cardinals.
Don't have to push it. Don't have to rush it.
Maureen with it near the top of the key. She heads through the middle, gets the opening, heads to the rack. And they're going to say last touch for her. And so they're going to give the ball to Jal.
Gotta slow that down.
Yeah, give the ball. That's the key word right there.
22 seconds to go.
That's a good call, Charlie.
40-33. Eunice
That's the
trails
best
by
call
7.
game, man.
I mean, leads by 7, not trails. Leads by 7.
You even got Jimmy Jones messing up over here.
Jalissa Hernandez with it. 10 seconds to go. She's going to pull from NBA range. It won't go.
It almost made it.
Trying
Rebound
to
the
get
ball.
to it. Ball's going to go out of bounds. 2 seconds to go. It's going to be Eunice ball.
2.9 seconds.
It is rowdy in here. I will give it that. This is probably the best environment we've had all year.
Yes.
Here at home,
They throw it. Stolen away by Jal. Butts has it. She throws up a shot at the buzzer. It won't go. And at the end of 3, Eunice 40, Jal 33. What a quarter by the Lady Cardinals.
Wow.
Man,
especially
shout out
Liz.
to Lizzie Gaetan.
Yeah, she came in and stepped
all
up.
of those others.
She dumped, what, 2 3-pointers?
3 3-pointers and a couple of steals and 2 pointers there.
Man.
Keeping the game close. So with Alina being on the bench most of the time.
Yeah, Lizzie's got 12 points
Coming off the bench in the third quarter. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, pretty much all those points were right there in that quarter.
So here's a tough decision for the coach. Do you put Alina in right away or do you wait a little bit? What would you do, Charlie?
As me, I think I would hold on because they're doing okay right now.
I think I would too.
And save her for, if it starts getting tight again, maybe dump her back in. She's ready to knock some threes out.
Yeah, I think I'd leave her on the side for a bit only because
you don't want to foul her out.
You got a rhythm going. Keep her over there. If at any point it shifts and they look like they're making a comeback, then you throw her out. Otherwise, you keep her over there, I think, as long as you can where you just got one foul. Because the last thing you need is for her to get in, pick up that quick foul, be fouled out, and they use that as momentum going in. So,
I guess they listen to you or to y'all.
Yeah, so she's still on the side. And so here we go. Eunice with the ball. 40-33. They lead as we start quarter number 4. McBee with the ball over on the right side. Heads over to the left hand. Heads down. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Jal.
That was poked out by the Jal defender. So
they were poking.
They were poking.
40-33.
Playing some poker down there.
7:51. They throw it into Gaetan. Gaetan throws one up. It won't go. Rebounded by... Well, Garcia saved that one.
Oh, but she stepped out of bounds.
Oh, man.
That was a late call. That was a late whistle, though. She was already moving away when he blew it.
I don't think she had the ball in her hands anymore.
Yeah, she was battling. Garcia's another one of those. I mean, she's got 6 points.
She helped us out in the second quarter.
Yes. 7:35 to go here in the ball game. Eunice leads by 7, 40-33. Headed to the rack is Rivera.
Yeah,
they're going to call a foul on McBee, I believe.
I believe you are right. I think that's her second foul, Charlie.
Got a good crowd here. Looking across there, that Eunice sideline continues to get fuller and fuller.
That's a Matt Coy sighting over there, I believe.
It's almost like my hair. It's fuller and fuller.
Oh, I thought it was going to see a little bit of gray and white.
Well, it's gray, but it's full of gray, fully gray. Parsons gives it over to Nieto. She's going to throw up a shot. Won't go. Kenna McBee with the rebound.
All the way, coast to coast, go.
Headed to the rack. She throws up a shot. It's off the glass. No good. Nieto had the rebound.
Wow. Oh.
And there's bodies on the floor. People slow getting up.
Bodies on the floor.
And they call a foul on Eunice. Let's see who they call that one on.
Can they call a foul on the blue shirt or no? I don't know.
That's number 3 on Howler.
They called the third close on Howler. She's kind of throwing her arms around like, me? Are you talking about me?
Sure. Look at her.
Yeah. She's like, practice? We talking about practice? Heading through is Parsons. She's going to stop at the free throw line. Throws up a shot. It won't go.
How about a foul on that?
Aaliyah Garcia had the rebound.
Oh, they're going to say the ball stays over here on the blue side.
Oh, my goodness.
He said, oh, my goodness.
Jimmy, you need to go get your glasses
you
where you can let one of them guys borrow.
Let them borrow them. I'm seeing better than they are.
I think so.
Rivera trying to get it in. She throws it toward the top. They get it to Jalissa Hernandez, guarded by Kara Thompson. Here she comes. She drops a beautiful pass down low, but the 8th grader Rivera missed the little drop shot, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Eunice. Jow's ball.
Those little misses keeps Eunice in the game here.
So Jow to throw it in on the baseline.
Eunice crowd is on their feet.
Oh, man, I thought that ball bounced out of bounds. Jalissa dribbles through, throws up a shot, off the glass, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Rivera gets it, saves it over to Thompson. Now here comes Eunice running the other way.
There you go, slow down. Good job, McBee.
Slow it up.
We're ahead, girls. You don't have to.
Aaliyah Garcia trying to drive through. She's going to throw it off the leg of Parsons, and it's going to be Eunice ball on the baseline.
Kind of reset everything here, huh?
Yep.
Here, get a good shot here.
6:37 to go. Shot by Maureen. It won't go. Rebounded by Howler. Her shot is in.
It's hard, but goes in.
Aubrey Howler with the rebound and the putback. That's 6 points for Howler to go with 11 rebounds.
6 tough points for her.
6:22 to go here in the game. 42-33. Eunice up by 9.
Did she travel there?
A shot is up, and I think there was a whistle.
A delay whistle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like they weren't sure if they wanted to call it, or should call it, or will call it.
It wasn't a very loud whistle. Yeah, that's Howler. They called a foul on Howler.
And her replacement is Ostos, right?
Yep.
And she has 2.
Well, you've got Michaela Pierce down there as well. There's a shot that's up. It's no
Ball
good.
don't lie.
And that's who's coming in.
Pierce, they got Pierce coming in. She heads down to that low block here on our side. Eunice in the white, Jow in the blue, of course. 42-33. Eunice leads by 9. 6:16 to go. There's a shot that's up, and they're going to call a lane violation on Maureen.
It's that little pump fake, right? They're calling it on the shooter?
No, number 2.
They called it on Alondra Maureen.
Okay.
She does that a lot where she gets to leaning in. I don't know how many times I see her going like this, and then she steps in there, just sit back, relax. She's blocking the shooter. The shooter can't go till the ball hits the rim. You get to go on the release. Just relax.
Plenty of time.
You got a good second and a half of nothing to. You don't have to be in a hurry. That shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Thompson. She puts it on the floor, throws it over. I thought it was turnover, but it's going to go out of bounds.
A little lob pass, man. We got to make stronger passes.
Yep. Thompson I've got her at 6 rebounds here in the ball game.
Got Alina coming in.
Here comes Alina Garcia, Arlena Rodriguez. Garcia steps off. 6:10 to go here in this ball game. Eunice leads by 9.
Give her the ball right away. Give her the ball right away. Give it to her right away. That was
give it to Maureen. Maureen trying to get it to somebody. Looks down, gives it to McBee. McBee to Pierce. Pierce going to shoot the mid-range.
Bang!
Nice
shot.
Michaela Pierce stepping in. You've got all the young ladies who are not used to scoring a lot of points stepping up right here when we need them most.
Yes, sir, they are.
There's a shot that's right away. Up. It's no good. Pierce comes away with the rebound, and then she gets hammered.
That's like a 10 for 1.
Yeah. One in the liver and one in the face.
So Pierce down here battling and doing work. And they're going to get in that little 4 across press breaker action. Only problem with that is sometimes it creates congestion, but the long pass is usually open where you can throw it long. See, when you put all 4 up here, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do it. I used to do it
right.
Yeah,
you have to do it right if that's not going to work.
See, there's what you will get is that long pass. That's what I was talking about. And then they're going to call the foul on Hernandez.
I thought that was kind of halfway decent defense there. But what do I know, right, Charlie?
Halfway decent.
Halfway. That's what I said, halfway.
That's right.
The other half was horrible.
You got it, buddy.
Only the second foul on Jalissa Hernandez. 5:40 to go in the ball game. Eunice now leads by 11. Trying to get it in is Rodriguez. They give it back to her in the corner. She thought about the step back, runs through the middle, throws up a mid-range. She's going to go to the floor as she got leveled.
She hit her head pretty hard, too, man.
I think she got that big old ponytail back there. Maybe it protects her a little bit.
You put a helmet on her.
Yeah.
She's going to go to the line. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's 4 for 7 from the line. So first time at the line. She's been on the bench for quite some time. She steps in there ready. Did the first one go in?
Yes, sir, it did.
I was looking down.
Yes, sir, it did. And you could say she's pretty much struggled from the line tonight.
Yeah.
She's pretty consecutive.
She steps in there ready to go. Her next one is up, and it goes in.
There it is.
That's 8 points for Rodriguez.
I wouldn't let her come down here and play defense. Just stay out of the way. Let them do what they're going to do. Don't try to cover anybody.
Yeah, not with Rodriguez.
No. So don't even step in there.
There's a shot that's up, no good.
Oh, my
Battle
gosh.
for the rebound comes in the hands of Thompson, then she gets fouled.
About 10 of them.
Alina got slapped in the face when she went for the rebound.
I'm telling you.
But this is for funny games, right?
No blood,
Alina
no
to
fun.
throw it in, go, Michaela. Somebody will go long. Go, Thompson. Go, Thompson.
Just throw it. Just throw it.
Yeah, you got to have that person that'll jab and go on you because that keeps everybody honest. They can't just sit in front of you and deny you the ball, and they're going to call Maureen for the turnover.
We've done very good on that.
Yep.
That's all I want to say without saying anything else.
That's 17, though, if that's very good.
It's under 20.
Yeah.
You got to take the good with the good, right?
5:11 to go here in the ball game. Eunice leads by 13. I mean, they've came to play here this second half, no doubt. Jalissa Hernandez going to pull from deep. Her three won't go. Battle for the rebound. Into the hands of Nieto, the freshman. She throws it over to Jalissa. Jalissa with a little jab, runs through the middle, loses it. Rodriguez comes up with the steal, and here she goes on the run out.
Oh, nice
pass. Bounce passes over to Maureen,
nice pass.
And Alondra Maureen for 2 off the Rodriguez assist.
And
Eunice in
sneaking
control.
out there in front.
Yes, they are. Up 15 here.
She travels every time she makes that move, you know, I guess.
Yep.
Nieto with it out here on the right wing. Itzel trying to set the pick. They throw it down low to Butts. Butts spins around, throws up a shot, won't go. Rebounded by Alondra Maureen. And here comes McBee and the Cardinals. She's going to kick it up to Maureen, and they're going to reset. Nope, almost threw it away.
Did.
This is going to be Eunice ball. Ooh. It scares me when they slow down like that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, our team struggles to slow down. We're not like much in like
gotta
ball
keep moving.
control.
We're either stopped or we're wide open.
There's Maureen. She's going to take the shot, and she
Is
bangs
that
the 3. Alondra Maureen for 3. We play better when we're trying to keep it moving.
I'm telling you.
That happened last game, too. Don't score, and everybody's scoring.
That's right. That's 9 points for Alondra Maureen. And here's Chow back the other way, and they're going to call Michaela for the foul there.
Well, that's only like her first.
I like her defense. That's her second, coach.
Two on there.
Yeah, she's not going to give you anything
No,
easy.
you're going to make it. You have to earn it.
So in comes Howard.
Let her play a little bit.
Pierce going to step off.
Let her play a little bit.
Pierce is aggressive. She's athletic.
Oh, yeah.
She does a good job, I think. I'm all for more minutes for Pierce.
So we put the foul under the ball.
So Jow trying to throw it in. Rodriguez deflects that one right back into the hands of the inbounder.
Here, let's start this over.
Yeah.
He almost swallowed his whistle.
So they throw it up to Hernandez. Hernandez going to pull for 3. Her 3 won't go. Rebounded by Aubrey Howler.
Over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushes the ball.
That is 12 rebounds for Aubrey, and here
Wide
goes
open.
Rodriguez. She's going to shoot the mid-range, and she got hammered.
She got punched in the face.
Yeah, she got hammered by the 8th grader Lujan there. And so she's now going to go
She wasn't
shoot a
even
couple.
close to the ball.
Got a 2 or a 3?
So 51-33. It is crazy that this game was so close just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And Eunice has now got a chance to extend it to 20. Alina Rodriguez makes the first.
Amazing job they did in the third quarter, those underclassmen.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Rodriguez stepping back to the line. She's now got 9 points. Her next one is up, and it is in there. That is 10. So she's now in double digits. 53-33. Eunice up by 20 here. Chow with it. Parsons at the top of the key, drops it over to Hernandez. Hernandez thought about the three. She's going to throw it over down low to Talavera. She gets it to Butts. Butts tries to go up.
Oh, that should be a... Might have been a
33, that was, come on, man.
Rodriguez.
That was all ball, partner. Dude.
I thought the tech should have been on the girl that slammed the ball on the floor.
Frazier's out there talking to the officials.
He has every right to, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
he is not happy. The crowd's not happy.
I wouldn't sign a check. And the other ref had to step in there.
Yeah, there's some words going back and forth between the officials and the Eunice coach.
Coach is red to the face, too.
Yeah, he's got a red forehead right now.
And when that happens, you know what that means.
means.
But Lizzie comes back in the game.
And here comes Lizzie Gaetan back into the game. Had a huge third quarter, that Lizzie Gaetan. Man, I tell you what, nothing would get this crowd fired up more as she were to come down and knock one in. Yep. There's the shot. It's
ball
up,
don't
no
lie,
good
brother.
by Jonna Butts. She misses the first.
I hate to say it, but the ball don't lie.
You know what happened? Marty's sitting over there on that side. He needs to come back over here during the home game.
Marty is? He's, he's over in the student section.
He changed the whole voodoo.
There's a rebound by Jow on that missed free throw, and then stolen away by Maureen, and that's Maureen. Here she comes down the top of the key, spins around, flips it over to Gaetan.
Shoot it. Everybody wanted her to shoot it.
And she almost throws it away. And then Thompson dribbling through the middle.
Got fouled.
And
she'll go shoot too.
man, look at that Frank guy right there. That's a Frank sighting. We got a Frank sighting. I know one when I see one.
Without a doubt, huh?
Hey, you know this guy, I don't know if you guys know the story, but he got to where he was going and running these races at those, I call them the illegal horse races out here in the dirt. He would go out there and they had to run them in I think boots and jeans, and they would run races.
Was he winning?
Like out of the horseshoes
Yes,
and that
shoots
dirt.
early.
And yeah, he was winning. He was smoking everybody down there. There's a shot that's up. It's no good.
He was probably a little taller than them, buddy.
A little taller.
Charlie, why you gotta say stuff like that, Charlie?
A little taller. Nah, he was going down there and winning those races.
He's probably shooting steroids.
And
his trainer was shooting him in the back, the backside.
They bet big money on it. It's like as big as the horse races.
Who's his trainer, Martin Zamora?
Yeah. Thompson makes the next. Eunice up by 21. 3:05 to go here in the ball game. Parsons out on the right wing.
Ooh, what? That's her fourth foul on Thompson here.
Oh, wow. Man, our whole starting lineup's going to be fouled out before we make it to the end, and we're still up 21.
3 minutes to go.
So headed to the line
Let's
is
see
Parsons.
what the ball has to say about that foul.
Let's see, Charlie. She dribbles, looks at the basket, tucks the elbow, throws it in.
And the ball don't lie.
She misses that by a smidge.
Man, I just noticed here where tonight at the Eagle game, they recognize Shelby Reeves, who's retiring, so he'll no longer be the coach. There's a shot. Rebounded by
girls' coach
Aubrey
or the boys?
Haller. No, he's the boys'
boys.
coach.
Yeah.
I believe Ronald Ross is set to take over next year. Shout out to Rance Colburn. We appreciate the info. McBee runs up. She has her.
She's foul.
There's
Oh,
a shot
jump.
blocked. They called the jump ball.
You said Ronald Ross is going to take over?
Yeah, I believe he's going to be your head coach next year. He's the assistant this year, but I believe the game plan is to make him the head coach at Hobbs next year. 2:47 to go here in the fourth. As a reminder, we do have the district tournament next week. Eunice will be in the second spot after this game here tonight. Parsons gives it over to Nieto. Nieto tried to shoot. I think it was an accidental assist, but it was a good one.
She was trying to hit him
Parsons for two. Yeah, she was trying to throw it off the defender.
For no reason, she had all that space.
Giles out of the
Marine
pressure.
over to Gaetan. Gaetan tries to throw it down low. There's a big collision.
I don't think we need to
Marine's
force it.
slow to
We're
get
ahead.
up. Running down the middle is Nieto. Her shot won't go, and that's 5 on Aubrey Haller.
Man,
I don't know why we're going down there forcing it, because it's like we're 10 points, 20 points ahead.
We've talked about it multiple times this year. We struggle to to run
Yes,
clock.
to
and
control
slow
the time,
down.
to
It's
control the
just
time, yes.
Pass
never-
the ball around a little bit.
Yeah, we don't. That's not our cup of tea. We pass it around a couple times and throw it right to the other team. And so sometimes it's better in our group, as bad as I hate to say it, to just keep
on
on
pushing.
going.
Play until the last horn sounds, right?
So Nieto misses the first.
Charlie, you forgot to say it. Oh, you yawning over here. The ball don't lie.
Nieto
That got me
shot is
up
up on the next. It won't go.
Lizzie with the
Lizzie
rebound.
Gaetan with the rebound. Here comes Thompson and the Cardinals. What? And it gets through.
Say what? Say what?
Maureen with it, and now we've got a timeout, I think, on the floor.
Was it a turnover?
Rodriguez out there shaking everybody's hands. I was like, surely she ain't coming in. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. Eunice leads by 20, by 19, 54-35.
Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Park Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTH Services, NMR Pipeline, and Devon Energy. Guns Up, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rental. Our proud sponsors of today's district game. The score is 54-35. Eunice leads here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, I just noticed here that Liam Dean was Friday night's MVP. So congratulations to Liam Dean, another Dean in the pipeline of athletes here in Eunice.
In basketball.
Man, I'm telling
It's
you.
usually baseball and football. That kid's gonna be.
You know, Chad Dean was a good basketball player.
He was good.
Yeah, Chad played on my teams. He was a good ball player. He was also a hell of a everything else that he did. But he was
good at all of it.
Yeah. Chad Dean was a good basketball
He was a typical
player.
just Bo Jackson, huh?
Yeah. I mean, shoot, look at Hayden Dean. Hayden Dean
Yes.
was a heck of a ball player. So Eunice going to spread them out, run some clock here. This
There
is
you go.
usually not
Now
our
then.
cup of tea, but I like it. Under 2 minutes to go. Eunice leads by 19. They're
You
trying
really
to dribble. Uh-oh, here comes the double team. Crossing over is McBee. She goes through the middle, attacks the rack, throws
A
one
lot of
about the
contact.
glass. She goes to the ground, and here comes Jow coming back the other way. Throwing it
Good
down
job,
the
Liz.
floor. Good job, Lizzie Gaetan.
Jumping in the passing lane, stopping that fast break lane. Eunice get ready for this defense here.
Lizzie Gaetan has had a heck of a ball game here tonight. You know, that young lady last year in the JV games would score 25 a night at least. And just, you know, this year struggled a little bit making that adjustment to the varsity. But I tell you, tonight she's played a heck of a game.
Oh,
And Lizzie played about a couple of quarters in the JV game too.
Yes.
So she's probably tired on that.
well, that's 3 on Pierce.
So Michaela Pierce picks up the foul. They're going to call her for the body down low.
Caught her with the body.
There's your Eunice athlete right there.
He's swole.
Now the baseball coach been in there doing some curls. I don't do those kind of curls. I do the ones with the Coke in my hand.
Yeah, the 12 ounce.
Yeah, with a Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Nieto knocks that first one down. That was Tyler Almaguer that walked by looking like the
Incredible Hulk over there.
I thought it was more like the Terminator.
Cross court pass into the hands of Nieto. She gives it back to Hernandez. Julissa with it. Throws it down low to J.C. Parsons. Her shot is up. It won't go. And bodies are flying everywhere.
They're calling 10. That's 4 on her.
So 1:18 to go in the ball game. Eunice is up by 18. And this last couple of minutes is,
Dragging out in it.
man, it's taking forever. I'm going to mess around and have a back problem by the time I get to the end. Neck, got a
He
creak in
said
it.
back follow.
Seems like they get
Neck,
some of them
my back.
reclining soft chairs to sit in. and
My
do
other
that.
thing in my
What?
Cadillac. That's what I was going to say. Cadillac. 1:18 to go here in the fourth. 54-36.
The ball don't lie, of course.
And Parsons steps in there. She's ready.
Yeah, look
Her
what's
shot
coming
is
up the steps.
Oh, we got a
You better catch that on
we
film.
got a Kirk Pascal sighting. There's a shot
him.
there by Parsons.
Put a
so
face
she
to the
knocked it
name.
in. Almost stolen away. That was a Kirk Pascal. Gaetan throws the ball up the floor to Maureen, and here comes Maureen. That's Maureen. Over to Michaela Pierce, who buries it. Michaela Pierce
That's
says,
4
"Give me
points."
2." Michaela Pierce. Michaela freaking Pierce. Under a minute to go. 56-37. Jow with the ball. They throw it down
No
to
foul.
Parsons. A shot is up.
Oh,
On who? 1-4.
That's her. fifth
She's
one.
out.
Yep.
They get a bonus
Foul
in the
everybody
playoffs.
out.
So that's Thompson. Thompson fouls out.
They get a bonus.
Howler fouls out. Rodriguez is fouled out. That is 3 of your 5 starters that have fouled out. Chloe Jones was a starter. She is not playing.
Completely fouled
So
out.
that's 4 of your 5 starters who are no longer able to play in this ball game for the Lady Cardinals, and they're up 19 with 49 seconds to go.
And that's beautiful noise to my ears.
JC Parsons back to the line. Her shot is up. It won't go. Michaela Pierce with the rebound.
Slow it down now.
Yep.
At least for 42 seconds, right? And
No hurry.
Maureen with it, 39 seconds, 35, just trying to do a little dribbling. Throws it over to Kenna McBee. She flips it out to Pierce. Pierce going to pull for 3.
I want another 3.
oh, rebound by Lizzie.
Rebounded by Gaetan. She drops a nice pass
back to Pierce.
Maureen.
Shoot that.
Back over to
Hey,
Pierce.
boom.
Pierce going to bury it.
Oh, get in there.
I might have lost it if she had. Jow comes while Pierce steals it back.
Bam!
Michaela Pierce.
I'll get a little closer and make that. What's that, 8 points for her? Or 10?
Michaela Pierce ends up knocking a mid-range down, 58-37.
5 seconds.
Pierce with 6 points here in this ball game. Nieto has it. She's going to throw up a shot at the buzzer. It won't go. And at the end of this game, Eunice, 58. Jow, 37.
What did they say?
They're saying, please stay off the court for a presentation. They're going to present Alina Rodriguez with her banner for the one ball.
Yeah.
It finally came in. I got to tell you, getting things mailed to Eunice right now is an interesting endeavor.
Yeah, if you don't put the right box or you put
We're not talking about
an apostrophe in the wrong
Have you
place.
ordered anything up there?
Yes.
Oh, man,
Yes.
it's-
You know what? We've done. My mom got a package and it had somebody's name on it. She wasn't sure. I said, you know what? Put it on Facebook. Because if you take it to the post office, they're going to send it back to wherever it comes, and this guy might need this stuff.
But like, why is it facing the opposite way? But the Eunice crowd is
that's
on
the
that
Eunice
side. Yeah.
crowd over there on that side.
Well, doggone it, and plus I got a bunch of Jow cheerleaders on my way too. I can't wait to get in our new gym next year.
Yep. It's a pretty banner that the Booster Club ordered.
Yeah, it is really cool looking. I wish they'd just kind of halfway turn around our way where we could see it, because it is,
She ought to go hang it in the student section for a little bit.
yeah, that would be good. It is a really neat banner. It's got a couple of pictures of her on each side. It talks about how she's the Eunice all-time
Hey,
three-point record holder.
You should text that lady
And I
down
believe they
there
are going to do that.
and tell her to flip them around so we can see her.
And we might see this also in the boys, correct? Or what?
I think they're trying to get the crowd in the background, so they are going to see it. Get you a little zoom in on that, Charlie. My eyes are bad.
1,000
So
career points. There we go. Alina Rodriguez.
So even Chloe's out there on her crutches.
Got the whole team.
Yeah, my wife's over there telling the coaches, hey, you goobers, go get in the picture with them.
Get over here, Gary. Where's your red shirt at? Gary?
He don't have a red shirt on, but neither does
Who
anybody
kicked the
else.
basketball?
So there they are. Congratulations, Alina Rodriguez. Every three she
Good job.
makes right now is not only a career record, but a season record, as she has already beat her career or her season record
Right.
for her freshman year. She's tied that and now passed it
She
this
just
year.
sets records every time she
makes a
hits
three,
the
it's a
basket.
record.
Yeah,
So
every time she touches the ball.
with that said, congratulations. The Lady Cards win 58-37. Quick rundown here. Aaliyah Garcia with 2 threes, 6 points, handful of rebounds, a couple of steals. Alondra Maureen with 9 points, 4 rebounds, a couple of assists. Lizzie Gaetan with 12 points, 5 rebounds, a couple of steals, knocked down a couple of threes in that ball game. I think almost all those points, maybe all of them, came in the third quarter.
You are correct.
Michaela Pierce with 6 points. Way to go, Michaela. A couple rebounds. Kenna McBee with 4 points. Kara Thompson. Hey, Charlie.
I pushed the wrong one.
That
Sorry
was the
about
wrong
that.
button.
Yeah.
I think your mic was too close because she was
Talking.
talking over there.
Sorry, y'all.
Like somebody's sneaking
Wow.
in.
Yeah.
Hot mic, Charlie. Hot mic.
Kara Thompson had, 3 points. She also had 7 rebounds. Aubrey Howler with 10, 11, 12 boards. She had 6 points. Alina Rodriguez with, I've got her at 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rebounds. She's got 4 assists, had 3 blocks. So that's kind of the tail of the tape on the Eunice side. Over on the other side, Nieto with 4, Julissa Hernandez with 7, Rivera with 5, Jana Butts with 11, big game for her. Itzel Ramirez with 2, JC Parsons with 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then of course 2 points from your senior, Chloe Jones, and pretty exciting night for her.
Those were my favorite 2 points all night.
Favorite 2 points. She hopped all the way down there on one leg.
That's right.
And probably the hardest 2 points of the night.
And of
For
her
the
career.
dad, yeah. And for her dad. All I gotta say, those Lady Cardinals surprised me today. They all came out and they all played.
Man.
They took care of the ball when they needed to take care of it, and people stepped up once again
Absolutely.
when they needed to step up, and that's amazing of this team.
Yep. No,
So.
I concur. So the Lady Cards with a big win here tonight over rival Jal. That's going to give them the 2nd seed going into the district tournament, and we'll start that next week. I was going to look here really quickly just to see, because Rosendo sent me that several messages ago. There it is. For the girls division, the 3rd place game, the 2nd seed game will be on Thursday. They're showing it at 6 o'clock Thursday. So the good thing is there's no boys game scheduled at all that night. So we'll play again right here, most likely against Jal. You're liable
Thursday.
to see these two teams again on Thursday. Our boys won't play until Saturday night, next Saturday at 6 o'clock. So that is what it's looking like. We're going to take a little break. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. We'll start the boys broadcast here probably in the next 3 to 4 minutes.
Lobo Trucking has been in business now for 20 years and wants to give thanks to you and their hardworking and dedicated employees. Lobo Trucking takes great pride in developing a highly trained, motivated, and professional workforce. Lobo Trucking can safely and efficiently meet any fluid management needs, and Lobo Trucking is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Lobo Trucking salutes all the hardworking coaches, teachers, and students. Keep up the good job. The proud owners of Eunice Wrecker and Rental offer professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker and Rental have over 20 years of experience. They are fully licensed and insured. Call 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental are located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy Support Services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 394-8828. Call 394-8828. Or swing by Redbird Garage at 1800 North Main Street in Eunice and meet the new owners, Josh and Erica Jones. Redbird Garage is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 13 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They are your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Go, number 5.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports and a District 4 2A matchup here in legendary Joe Langston Gymnasium, as your Eunice Cardinals will host rival Jal in the last regular season game of the season. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partners, Charlie Fairbrush, aka The Thumb. Welcome, Charlie.
Welcome, everybody. Ready for some boys basketball this evening.
Some more hoops for sure. And of course, we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Rosendo Caballero. Welcome, Rosendo.
Thank you, sir. I'm ready for some more basketball, like Charlie said.
That's
Let's
right.
go, Cards.
Tonight's game is senior night here in Eunice as your Eunice Cardinals host the Jal Panthers. Eunice is currently sitting in the number 3 spot in the latest Max Preps rankings, a ranking that was updated last night. Number 2, Tularosa, is currently 0.4 of a point ahead of Eunice in that computer-generated calculation. 0.4 of a point. There is an algorithm that is used for that calculation. It uses a number of factors, including a plus-minus differential of common opponents, strength of schedule, points scored, points allowed, etc., and they come up with an overall score.
The machines are taking over.
Eunice and Tularosa are too close to call for the 2-3 spot in that poll. It's going to come down to these last couple of games for both teams, how much they give up, how much they score. It's going to be close. Eunice did move into the 2 spot in the latest coaches poll. However, they edged out Tularosa by 1 point in that poll. It was so close. These Cardinals have had an amazing season. I will say this. I've been playing with the calculations used by the NMAA when seeding just a little bit. As of right now, it is possible you could have a Eunice-Jal matchup in the first round of the state tournament. There are so many variables and a number of things that could change that, but I'm telling you right now, the calculations that I make would have Eunice and Jal playing each other in the first round of the state tournament right here in Eunice.
Boy, that would be a game.
Yeah, and like I said, things are going to change. You've got tonight's game, you got next week district tournament changing some things, but right now, if you figure the numbers, you'd have Eunice and Jal facing each other in the first round of the state tournament right here if the season were to end today. Anyway, a crazy scenario, but one that is possible. As mentioned, it is senior night here in Eunice, and I wanted to spend some time talking about our seniors, and boy, do we have a bunch of them. Lots of them, and talented ones, too. This is a great group. Let's start with number 11, Angel Orozco, a great young man whose family I consider my friends. In fact, my wife and I have been known to hang out with him occasionally. Amazing family and a great young man. Number 5 is Jacob Ortega. He's next on my list. This young man is currently number 2 in his class academically. He's one of the toughest kids on our football team. Another amazing young man. Number 12, Braylon Jeter, is a young man with deep Eunice roots. He recently moved back to our community and has fit in perfect. His mama was on the only volleyball state championship team in Eunice history. His dad was an all-star stud on everything. A long line of successes for both sides of his family tree. He's long. He's turned into a shot-blocking machine down low. Number 24, Isaiah Hernandez, is another football powerhouse turned hooper. This young man gets better every time he touches the floor. He's tough. He's blue-collared. He'll do whatever's needed to help the team. He has been in the starting lineup a few times this season as well. Another great young man from a great family. The remaining seniors are multiple-year starters on this team and have been a huge part of the success on the hardwood. Number 3 is Kevin Garcia. He's like Mighty Mouse. This guy has the heart of a lion and gives it all every time he's on the floor. He's not the biggest, but he can often be found in the paint, rebounding with those much larger players. He's got quick hands on defense. He plays the point guard position on the offense. He's tough as nails. Number 32, Jorge Gomez, is a flat-out difference maker. This young man is long. He's athletic. He gets it done. He leads the team in rebounding and block shots many nights. He can shoot it from deep, but he prefers to do work under the basket. I love this young man's mentality. He just shows up and goes to work. Whatever's needed to help the team. He has great hands. He sees the floor. He passes well. He can finish through contact. He is a baller. Number 20, Billy, the gunslinger Blevins, can shoot it as good as anyone in the state in any class. He already has college offers to play at the next level. He's long. He can shoot it over the top of most small guards. He rebounds. He plays defense, and he started attacking the basket off the dribble. When he gets hot, this guy is capable of Steph Curry type shooting from deep. His ability to shoot it from deep stretches opponents' defense, which opens up the floor for his teammates. He's a huge reason for this team's top 3 rating. And lastly, but certainly not least, number 2, Ashton Thompson. Speed, athleticism, quickness, vision, hops, heart, passion, humble. This young man checks all the boxes that any coach wants. He's got all the check boxes for a hooper. He's a coach's dream. Another young man with deep Cardinal roots. I absolutely love this young man. He broke the 1,000-point career mark a few weeks ago. He can shoot it from deep. He can dribble. He can get to the rim. He has great floor vision, and they will recognize him. The Booster Club will tonight after this game. These are our seniors. I sure hope I didn't miss anyone. These seniors have taken this program to places Eunice Hoops have not been in many, many decades. A great group of young men. So that's our seniors. It looks like we're going to get ready to do the national anthem. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a porta-john and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. no testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
Eunice Schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice Schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
We may be the only school in the state of New Mexico, and maybe in the country, that forgets to bring, or whatever we just did, that requires people in the crowd to just start singing the national anthem. But we got it done. So. With that said, Rosendo, your thoughts on this game?
I believe right now the Eunice Cardinals have a dream team. And the reason I say that, we have such great seniors out there on the floor, and we have some underclassmen out there as well on the floor. We moved up so far in the standings, and that shows you how much we have grown this year in this sport called basketball in Eunice, and that's saying a lot here in Eunice, if you know what I mean.
We just got to keep it moving forward.
Yes. Continue growing. Continue growing, man.
Yeah, so they're getting ready. They're announcing the Eunice Cardinals right now. Elijah Melanson, Ashton Thompson, Kevin Garcia, Jacob Ortega, Hyan Castro, Angel Orozco, Braylon Jeter, Jose Calvillo, Maddox Mata, Billy Blevins, Luis Gomez, Isaiah Hernandez, Jorge Gomez, and Cooper Pearson.
Oh, Coop.
Both teams pretty much announced. They're still going through the Eunice ones. The Eunice players running up, throwing some T-shirts up into the crowd. And so
it's full over there, man. That's crazy.
The home side is full. That is, it's one of the busier, or fuller, I guess fuller's a word.
Yes, fuller
crowds on the home side that I've seen in quite some time. And there's a good crowd over on the Jowl side too, over here by us. There goes Tyler Almaguer. He walks through flexing his muscles. You know, he's holding popcorn, but he's making sure to hold it like with his arm up at a 90 degrees where he really flexes it, and that shirt looks like it's about to explode.
He probably went down and did a couple of reps.
That's right.
Let's go, boys.
He was down there with a dumbbell like before he walked across the crowd holding that popcorn.
Hope we don't get arrested bringing them guns in here.
Man, it's a gun show for sure.
Bringing them guns in the gym will get you in trouble.
So a reminder, after this game, they will have the senior night presentation for the boys and girls. That presentation will take place at the conclusion of this game.
You ready, regulators?
I'm ready to mount up.
You're going to be Dirty Steve, Charlie, okay?
Let's do it. Whatever. Who?
You're going to be Dirty Steve. Have a Young Guns.
How come I can't get to be Billy the Kid?
You can't be Jimmy's Billy the Kid, man. I'm Chavez.
Man, come on, dude.
What's wrong with you?
I don't want to play no more then.
Belia Leyva watching all the way from Carlsbad.
All right.
Cynthia Mota, Rance Colburn, so many others. We appreciate you. Here we go. Gomez actually won
jumped
the
in the
tip,
lane.
but jumping in and
dude.
stealing it was Brandon Houston of Jowl. So here we go. Jowl gets the first possession. Into the hands of Rodriguez up top. He comes off the pick, tried to drop it down low, stolen away by Big Jorge.
Oh, let him too far. Gomez violence right there. We just threw it away, partner.
Had a little turnover action there for the Cardinals. 7:42 to go in the first, and I will tell you, it's loud in here.
By golly, it is.
Got the crowd in it.
7:42. They throw it in. They get it into number 2. That's Cervantes. He's guarded by Kevin Garcia. Here comes the double team. They had it. They knock it away from him. It's going to go out of bounds, though. Last touch by Eunice.
Got slapped out from the backside.
So
the ball did there.
Jowl to throw it in. Slapping him from the backside. 7:35. They get it in up top to Cervantes. He dribbles over to the right side. Going to hand it over to Lujan. Lujan comes around the top of the key. Flips it over to the left side into the hands of Rodriguez. Rodriguez thought about jabbing. He's going to go now. He drops a bounce pass down to Houston. Houston going to go up strong off the glass. His shot won't go, and rebounded by Jorge Gomez. And here comes the Cardinals for their first offensive try. A long shot by Luis won't go. Rebounded by Rodriguez. and he throws a one-arm pass up the floor. A shot is up. It won't go. Rebound again by Jorge Gomez, his second.
Billy was there to change that shot. Did you notice that?
Yes, sir. Billy Blevins now with the ball on the right wing, swings it up top to Ashton Thompson. Ashton Thompson dribbling. They're trying to ISO Gomez. He floats through the middle, kicks it over to Blevins. Blevins for three. It goes off the rim, no good. Rebound and the putback by Jorge Gomez. That's his third rebound. It did not go. It's still 0-0. Swinging it over into the corner is Zhao. A shot is up. It's no good. I think that was Lujan. It's tough for me to tell over here. Yeah, it is.
Corner, yes, it was.
So here comes Eunice. I didn't even see who got that rebound.
It was Gomez.
Which Gomez?
The younger one.
So Luis gets his first rebound. They give it to Jorge down on the block. Now he gives it back to Ashton, looking across, looking downtown. They flip it back to Gomez. Coming off the pick is Thompson. He throws up.
That's a three, baby.
And I don't think did they give him three?
Yes.
Nobody signaled.
Yes, sir, it's up on the board.
I know it's on the board, but none of the officials signaled. So I'll give him three. We'll call it three.
And he got a steal. Almost got a steal.
Rodriguez from Zhao crosses over, heads to the top of the key. I thought he traveled.
I believe
he
you're
throws
right.
it down to Lujan. I thought he traveled. Back up top. A shot is up. It is no good and rebounded by Luis Gomez of Eunice. And here comes the Cardinals with a 3-0 lead. 5:40 to go. Billy Blevins steps into a three. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebound, here they come back the other way. A shot is up and
does
good
a nice
by
job of a
Houston.
reverse layup there.
Blevins down there trying to guard him. We got a 3-2 game.
He did a beautiful job not getting in foul trouble right there.
Shout out to Jackie Miller. We appreciate you. And yes, you're right. We love Rowdy.
Oh, yeah.
The Miller family, great family. Recently lost Doris, a longtime staple in the community. That family ran that locker plant for years. Man, I like some beef jerky. 5 minutes to go. 3-2's the score. They get it to Blevins on the left wing. He gives it back to Gomez. Back up top to Ashton Thompson. He runs through the middle. Did a Euro. What a save there by Luis. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Zhao. And here comes Nolbert Cervantes and the Panthers. Over into the hands of Lujan. Trying to get it back up top. They do to Rodriguez as Zhao. He kicks it into the corner to number 23, Arroyo. Arroyo is Ito. He comes up. Kicks it back over to his teammate Cervantes. Guarded by Kevin Garcia. Comes through the middle. Shoots a fade away and it goes in. Nolbert Cervantes goes Kobe on us.
Boy,
and
he
Zhao
did, didn't he?
takes the lead here midway through the first quarter, 4-3.
Man, that was insane, wasn't it?
Kevin Garcia throws it over to Thompson on the left wing. They give it to Jorge. He kicks it out to Kevin. Kevin steps into a three. His three no good. Zhao's running the old snowbird. That reminds me of like some big Jose Reese back in the day. When Zhao had Jose Reese back in the day, they knew he was going to clean up 80% of the rebounds. He grabbed them suckers and left-handed all the way to the other end. And his team would shoot layup after layup if you didn't keep somebody back. So here comes Eunice. 4-3's the score. Under 4 minutes to go. Billy Blevins with it on the right wing. Drops it into Gomez. He tries to throw it to his brother, and we throw it out.
We can seem little.
Well, they just settle down and play some ball.
So that's going to make it Zhao ball on the baseline here. They're going to throw a one-armer all the way to the other end, and they lay it in. That's the big man.
Man, they're listening to you somewhere.
I think they heard you, Jim. They got
6-3.
They're listening to the radio over there on the bench.
That's old school Zhao, like 1980s basketball right there. They get it to Thompson. He's going to shoot one from way out there. It's off the front of the rim, and here comes Zhao. Coach Lujan yelling for him to push it. A shot is up. It's blocked by Jorge Gomez. Rebounded by Billy Blevins, and here come the Cardinals back the other way. Billy over to Ashton on the left wing. Ashton crosses over, drops it down to Jorge. Jorge over to Garcia. Garcia steps into a three. It won't go. Here they go again. The rebound, pushing it up the floor is Cervantes. Coming up behind him was Thompson. Attacking the basket, throwing up a running one-hander. It won't go. A rebound by Juarez.
That was all ball.
And then they call a foul on Gomez on the backside.
Man,
that was ball there.
The Eunice crowd not liking it.
It was a lot of ball.
They came alive there yelling, boo!
With those white cones.
Gabriel Juarez goes to the line, the big man. He's a great young man, I'll give him that. He buries the first one. He's a real respectful young man. You know, some kids you talk to and you just go, that's a good young man, and this one's one right here. Gabriel Juarez, he goes back to the line. His next shot is up and good. He's got 4 points early in this game. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
And Eunice down by 5.
Giles more than doubled us up here. They get it to Ashton Thompson out on the left wing. He picked his dribble up. Now he gives it to Blevins.
That's something
Over
so weird,
Kevin Garcia.
Oh, no, guys.
Kevin Garcia comes off top of the key, gets to the rim, lays it in off the glass, left hand. Kevin Garcia for 2. 5-8 is the score. Arroyo back up top to Cervantes. Nice hands there by Jorge Gomez as he comes running in, dives across Lynn White over in the corner in his normal spot. The Hall of Famer, Sports Hall of Famer Lynn White, the man, the myth, the legend.
Out there enjoying the game from the good spot on the court, ain't he?
2:25 to go here in quarter number 1. 8-5 is the score. I believe that was Lujan. He one-hands it over to Rodriguez. I don't have my glasses on, so you guys are going to have to forgive me. They get it back to Lujan on the opposite wing, back up to Arroyo. Skip pass to Cervantes. His three's up. It's no good. Blevins tried to give a one-arm high rebound and flip it over to his teammate. Jow comes away with it. They end up with it down on the block. Luis Gomez steps out, pushes the ball off
his
Jow
foot. It
player,
should be Eunice
and
ball.
it's going to be this away.
Eunice ball.
Yes, it is.
He explains it out there pretty good.
That was good hands there by Luis Gomez.
Stretching out, using all 3 feet of his hand out there.
Under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Jow still with the lead, 8-5. Eunice throws it in. Thompson gives it to Garcia up at the top of the key. They give it back to Thompson out on the left wing. A little screen across from Gomez to Gomez. And now they give it to Jorge out in the corner. He skips it up top, near the top of the key to Blevins, over to the right wing to Garcia. Garcia down to Gomez. They've got him. He's saying, give it to me. Oh, and then a turnover by the Cardinals. And Jorge Gomez getting on younger brother.
Little bit sooner.
Give it to me.
Yes, give it to him a little sooner.
He's guarded by a guard down there on the block, and he wanted it. He was yelling mouse in the house. 1:30 to go here in quarter number 1. 8-5, Jow in the lead. Almost stolen away by Kevin Garcia, and stepping on the line is Lujan. It's going to be a turnover on the Panthers. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Jow's coach, Emmy Lujan, wants to talk about it. 8-5 is the score. 1:25 to go here in quarter number 1.
Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, NMR Pipeline. Our proud sponsor of today's second game as the Eunice Cardinals are trailing here 5-8 against Jow.
Shout out to Tasha Pilcher and the Pilcher family. We appreciate you listening. They do a lot for our community, and we appreciate them. I know they've been helping with some of those baskets and fundraisers for some of these families. The National Honor Society is helping with some of that stuff. We've got a lot of stuff going on up here, bake sales, different things, raising money. Yes, auctions. So get up here, get involved. Even if you just stop by, run in a few dollars and give to some of these folks. It's for a good cause to help some young men and their families. Eunice with the ball. They get it to Blevins out on the right wing. His shot rattles around, won't go. Rebound and put back by Jorge Gomez. He has 2 more points and a rebound. Jow in the trap. Throws a one-hand pass down to Rodriguez. A little Euro step. The shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Ashton Thompson.
Take your time here and make that last shot count, boys.
52 seconds to go. I would say get at least 2 out of this time that you've got left. They get it back to Blevins. Release for the lane violation down low.
I don't even think 3 seconds went off the scoreboard.
44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Eunice trails by 1, 7-8. There's the trap. They got the trap. Stepping through it is stolen away by Ashton Thompson.
Over to Garcia.
Here comes Garcia. He's going to lay it in for 2. Kevin Garcia's got 4 points here in the first quarter. He's got half Eunice's points.
And Eunice takes the lead.
A one-hand pass, cross court, almost stolen away by Gomez. They get it to Gabriel Juarez. His shot is up, no good. Jorge Gomez with the rebound, and here come the Cardinals and Blevins. Blevins running through, throws up a shot. It rattles around, won't go, but he was fouled. They're going to point toward the floor.
That's a second foul
of
the
quarter. That is continuation here.
9-8. Eunice leads by 1. 15 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Headed over toward the baseline is Kevin Garcia. He'll throw it in. He's looking. He drops it in. It's stolen away. A turnover. That's 5 turnovers in the first quarter. Very un-Eunice-like.
Yes, very un-Eunice-like.
Arroyo with it out on the left wing. He throws up a floater. It won't go. Rebound by Luis Gomez. We're going to have a heave. And it won't go. And with 0.1 seconds remaining, and then the clock goes 0. I guess they just decided to run a 0.1 off.
What 1/10?
It's okay. It's just a district game. It don't matter, right?
At the end of 1, it's Eunice 9, Jal 8.
Shout out to our sponsors, NMR Pipeline, Guns Up Services, Devon Energy, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, VGA Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Park Energy, and Redbird Gas, our proud sponsor of today's game. Man, it's been a fast quarter. 9-8, man.
Yeah, it blew by.
They just now put the time up on the clock for the minute that they run in the quarter, so the time just started. So we're going to have another extra minute just in case.
A minute and a half, 2 minutes. Who's running that clock?
Yeah.
I think it might be Mr. Meyer.
But like you said, man, that's unusual. Eunice having that many turnovers in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's a lot of turnovers for them.
I mean,
no doubt.
you hardly ever hear that, especially on the boys' side.
Yeah. Our boys aren't having the amount of turnovers that our girls have had. Averaging this year. So. There's my spouse. She's
called your better half.
She's been down here, definitely my better half. She's been down there working the Booster Club booth and selling tickets and raffles and dealing with all that stuff. So always doing something. So
We got an extra horn on.
They threw the ball in when there was still time ticking on the clock over there, and the ref handed them the ball.
He said, "I'm ready."
So he's looking over there like he's confused. It's like, when there's time ticking off the clock and you hand the ball for him to throw in, it's probably going to go bzzz when it reaches 0.
Exactly.
So here we go. We're going to throw it in again. Eunice with the ball. They give it over to Thompson on the left wing. He's got it. Looking. He drops it into Luis. Luis trying to get through, kicks it over to Garcia. Garcia thought about dribble attack. Then they drop it to Jorge. A shot is good by
Garcia.
Kevin Garcia has now got 7 points in this ball game.
He's
got
more
more than half the Eunice Cardinal points.
And
then
Jal turns it over.
throws it away.
Garcia over there showing up, man.
And Kevin Garcia with 7 points in the first quarter and 20 seconds. Coach Lujan's over here in the ear of the official. They get it to Blevins out on the right wing. He dribbles through, heads through, kicks it back over to Thompson, now to Jorge. Jorge skips it out to Kevin. He's going to bury another one. Bam! Kevin Garcia hits another one.
Smooth, baby.
That's 10 points for the senior. Kevin Garcia on senior night.
Get over here, boys.
He's all calm and cool out there, man. So Jal calls a timeout here. Give a shout out to our sponsors one more time here. NMR Pipeline, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, Park Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, and Guns Up Services.
You need to speak a little louder. All the crowd over there was saying they can't hear you.
I think they were talking to people in blue.
Oh, okay. I got you. 2, 4, 6, 8.
So Kevin Garcia leads all scorers right now, both teams. Young man's got 10 points in just over 8 minutes of action.
He said, "I came to play tonight, sir."
Yeah.
I think that's the high of his season, right? Season high.
It may be. Kevin Garcia coming alive. He'll
Keep
force
shooting
the
it.
defense. And the neat thing about our group is if you look out there, all of that group can hit it from deep.
And score.
And that makes the defense spread. And when you get spread, it opens up those driving lanes. And so, anyway, into the hands of Rodriguez for Jal. He gives it to Houston. Houston goes up strong off the glass, gets his second basket of the game. It's 15-10. Eunice leads by 5.
Was that a siren noise I heard?
Sounded like something. 6:45 to go here in the first half. Thompson with it out on the left wing.
Nice.
He heads around the block, throws a shot up. It won't go. Rebounded by Gabriel Juarez. And here comes the Panthers. Panthers back, trying to get set.
Oh, ball knocked out of his hands. Here comes Jorge Gomez. All the way down, Euro step, reverse, and rolls it in.
Jorge Gomez.
I was hesitating. Oh, look, it did go in.
A shout out to the Pilchers again. Jesse and the robotics team are running the concession stand. They're also selling pizzas. Get down there and get you some.
Oh, yeah.
Here goes Houston and the Panthers. They get it up to Rodriguez. 6:05 on the clock. Rodriguez takes the mid-range and he sinks it through for 2. Rodriguez cuts the Eunice lead to 5. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half.
People are hitting everything out here. Cans, floors, threes.
Thompson crosses over, shoots the mid-range,
Bam.
and he sinks it. Ashton Thompson now with 5 points for the Cardinals.
Fun here. It's going to be Eunice.
It's back and forth. It's definitely putting some points on the board. They're stepping
no call
in,
there.
trying to take a charge, and hitting the deck was Gomez. They didn't give him a call. Blevins now with it, gives it to Luis. Luis trailing, throws up a 3. It won't go. He's going to get his own rebound.
Skip all the way to Blevins.
They get it back up top to Thompson. Thompson's going to reset everybody. He gets it over to Blevins on the right wing. Blevins comes off the pick, steps through, thought about the 3, gives it to Luis. Luis back. He's now going to shoot it from here.
Look at Blevins, boy. He swole up, boy.
Yep.
He said, take that. That was deep, too, brother.
Billy Blevins with an NBA range 3. It's now 22-12, under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Blevins is he's been needing a couple of those, get himself going again. Oh, and there's Houston with the travel. And it's going to be a turnover. Eunice ball. They lead by 10. 4:45 to go in the first half.
Eunice is just, what's going on? We got an extra whistle somewhere.
What's a whistling? There are whistles everywhere.
Is he warning somebody?
I don't know. He's pointing over here and shaking his finger.
Well, Emmy just sit down, so
I guess his coach is making too much noise.
Did he make the no? Emmy's out on the edge of the court, so I don't know. Blevins with it out on the left wing, heads across.
Ooh, nice
pull up,
pump fake.
shoots the mid-range, and he splashes it.
Bam.
Billy, the gunslinger, is heating up. 24-12. Eunice has doubled him up. 4:25 on the clock. Cervantes with it. He picked his dribble up, was in trouble for a minute. Arroyo goes behind the back, heads back over to the left side. Jabbing and going is Rodriguez. He kicks it back over to Arroyo. Back to Rodriguez. He's going to head down the baseline. Dropped a nice pass down inside. They lose it, but Luan comes away with it. Resetting out on the right wing. He pitches it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez guarded by Garcia. He's going to Euro through the lane. Throws up a shot. It won't go. A rebound by Jorge Gomez. And here comes Luis and the Cardinals. They skip it to Blevins on the left wing. He throws up a 3. It did everything but go in. Rebounded
But Thompson
by
gets with the
Ashton
deep 3,
Thompson.
and he makes it rain.
Ashton Thompson splashes it deep from 3.
The Splash Brothers out there, huh?
27-12 is the score. Lujan with it out on the right wing.
Trap him.
My wife's leaving. Swinging it over to the other side. Gomez had to steal. They steal it back, though. And pushing it is the Panthers. A shot's up. Gabriel Juarez with the rebound and the putback. He's got 6 points for the Panthers. 3:15 to go in half number 1. 27-14 is your score. Thompson with it on the right wing. Comes off the pick, pulls for 3, sinks it again.
It didn't touch nothing but the bottom of the net, baby.
Ashton Thompson is on fire. 30-14 is your score. Eunice has more than doubled him again.
He's taking it away, boys.
Cervantes crosses over, guarded by Garcia. Shot is up, it's no good. Rebounded by Gomez.
Get with the Thompson or Billy. Either one of them are going to shoot it. Or shoot it yourself, Garcia. Oh, y'all can make it.
He's been hot too. Thompson comes off the pick, heads around the left side, backs it out, swings it up top to Gomez.
Gomez wanted to shoot it.
Gomez to Blevins, over to Garcia on this wing. Comes off the pick, heads through the middle, tried to drop it through, had it stolen away by Gabriel Juarez.
Trying to get fancy there.
2:20 to go here in the first half. Pushing it up the court is Cervantes and the Panthers. He runs through the middle. Little pump fake, double clutch off the glass. Norbert Cervantes now with 4 points.
And the crowd is kind of quiet over here on the blue side.
30-16,
Oh, you just jinxed
2:05.
that.
Right after
I
you
thought
said
that was you, Charlie. I thought that was you screaming. There you go. Thompson for another
Thompson
three.
for another three. It won't go. Rebounded by Arroyo and the Panthers, and here they come. Jal pushes it up, crossover, flips it over to Cervantes. Cervantes crosses, heads to the free throw line, double clutches in the paint, throws up a shot, won't go. Battle for the
gonna be Eunice
rebound.
ball?
Goes
It's gonna
out of
be
bounds.
Eunice
They're going
ball.
to point Eunice way, so it'll be Cardinal ball.
Oh, we got a Calvillo sighting.
Jose Calvillo comes in,
And
and so
a
does
Jeter.
Braylon Jeter.
2 new big bodies coming in.
Big bodies, rough playing bodies.
I think number 12 can take number.
Oh,
The other
yeah.
one easy.
Man,
35 down underneath.
that's a couple of that's 4 big boys down
That's a
there,
big matchup, man.
and all good boys.
Look at that.
Blevins, boom! Billy Blevins. He flexed after he made that one.
Again.
There's the
33
Billy.
to
Oh, he's gonna wake up
16.
sore tomorrow. So
That's
much flexing.
the Billy we've been looking for the last few games.
Boy.
33-16, 1:20 to go in the first half. Jal with it, almost
turning
thrown
it
away. Lujan hands it to Cervantes. He crosses over between the legs, heads to the right. Garcia stays in front of him. They get it to Rodriguez. His shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Battling, man. There's some
that
pushing,
is
some
some
battling
battling.
going down there. There's a shot that's up. It's no good. Another battle. Coming through the middle is Houston. He's going to run through the
he
middle,
got
partially blocked by
Jeter.
Jeter. Battling again. There goes a body to the floor. As Calvillo gives him a shove.
Ooh, Lord. That's a foul on 0-2.
Let's
Oh,
see what they
2-0.
called down there. The Jal faithful on their feet. They're wanting to call.
They call it on Billy?
Yeah.
Billy wasn't even over there.
Oh, they must have called it on 20 on.
On the blue?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Oh, no. Now they're going back the other
Because
way.
blue ain't got no 20 out there.
No, that's
Wow,
on
so-
us. That's on
Look
us.
at that already. Take it up, man.
Oh, they
Both
teed
of them
up.
teed
Oh,
up.
they gave them
Both of them got
tees.
teed up.
So everybody on their feet here. It's getting rowdy. We got pandemonium. The Jal coach is out in the official space doing
Tee
some
him up,
hollering.
man. Look at him. Disrespecting the ref. Look at that in his
There's
face.
some hollering.
He said, give me that do-rag. That belongs to me. Look at him still.
The other official comes over and saying something. It's getting rowdy.
I'm glad we got to come to this game for free, Charlie.
33-16.
And
Under
it's
a minute to go
first
in the
half.
first half. And it's getting rowdy. And now where's the official going? He looks like he's running some line drills. He went from one end to the other.
Chicken's head cut off, man. Woo.
So who got the tech?
I think Calvillo and Juarez.
Yeah.
I think they gave text to both Calvillo for Eunice and Juarez. Now the Eunice coach is out there
Yeah.
in the face of the official, and they're having a serious discussion.
I think you mean-
and the other officials are coming over to.
I think the men's in black are checking their cups, see if they have enough.
So now we've got a debate between two officials up.
In the coach's face.
Yes.
He gave him the finger like, no, no,
yes,
no.
he did. The official was shaking his finger in Coach McBee's face now.
I don't see why.
So going to the line is Cervantes. He makes the first. Norbert Cervantes now with 5 points for the Panthers.
Woo-wee. Just love it.
I do. Stepping
it
back
feels
in there
good.
is Cervantes. He makes the next one. That's 6 points for Norbert Cervantes, and a Jal Panther cheerleader just threw her pom-pom. I think it was an accident, but it actually sounded good. She
Ratings
threw
just went up.
She,
It's getting crazy
she
out
threw
here.
the pom-pom out there like, you want some trouble? I'll throw a pom-pom at you.
So Eunice don't get to shoot.
We got the Eunice Police Department down there trying to keep
Wait a
the
minute.
Jal cheerleaders under control, keep them from throwing the
Cover.
pom-pom.
Why didn't we
Cover.
get to shoot?
Hey, yeah, what? I thought they called a double technical. What happened there?
I don't know.
Hey, look down at the block. You got some pushing and shoving going
Already-
down there.
oh, him in the face.
There was a forearm in the grill. Coming through the middle is Lujan.
Calvillo's not going to switch.
Lujan running through the middle. There's a block by Billy Blevins.
From behind.
Billy Blevins with a huge block. And Calvillo came away with the rebound, and here comes Eunice.
And he got that
Take him,
rebound.
Thompson,
He
take him,
took that
Thompson.
rebound.
25 seconds to go in the
nice
first
pick and roll
half. Thompson has it. He gives it to Calvillo. Calvillo rips through. He's going to go to the rack.
Oh, and he gets
got
pushed.
hammered.
Come on.
Here comes Jal back the other way. Jal faithful on their feet.
Wow.
Kicking
Look
it
at
over
that,
to
look at that.
Cervantes.
Give it to him.
Crossover. He drops it down low. Cross-court skip pass to Rodriguez. He shoots the three. It won't go. Battle for the board down low. Comes into the hands of Calvillo. And at the end of the first half, Eunice 33, Jal 18. We got a rowdy one.
A rowdy and a fun one, boys.
Rowdy game going on here.
I mean, we're doing a good job out there taking care of the board. What's up, Coach?
Man, that was a fun one there for a few.
Boy,
It's
I'm hyperventilating here, man. What's going on?
You need me to put a bag over your head?
No, we don't need to do that.
Oh, you
We
sure?
don't need to do that. We
You
don't
don't
need
want
to
to
do
put a bag over his head.
You want to put a bag over everybody's head.
He's not a brown bagger.
that. What's wrong with you? I'm a double bag.
33-18 is the score at the end of the first half. Eunice 33, Jal 18. We'll send it back for a word from our sponsors. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Eunice schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy Support Services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice. The proud owners of Eunice Wrecker and Rental offer professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker and Rental have over 20 years of experience. They are fully licensed and insured. Call 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental are located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Lobo Trucking has been in business now for 20 years and wants to give thanks to you and their hardworking and dedicated employees. Lobo Trucking takes great pride in developing a highly trained, motivated, and professional workforce. Lobo Trucking can safely and efficiently meet any fluid management needs, and Lobo Trucking is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Lobo Trucking salutes all the hardworking coaches, teachers, and students. Keep up the good job.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 13 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They are your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Go number 5.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 394-8828. Call 394-8828. Or swing by Redbird Garage at 1800 North Main Street in Eunice and meet the new owners, Josh and Erica Jones. Redbird Garage is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company. leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. I don't know why my seat is sticky.
You've been sweating. You've been sweating quite a bit.
I got the sweaty booty, I guess.
That sounds kind of like
it's the nervous, sweaty booty.
I'm assuming.
Think about it all.
During the halftime break, my spouse won the signed ball. And it's a pretty cool deal because on Ovi's senior night, we won the signed ball for Ovi. And tonight on Chloe's senior night, we win the signed ball.
That's pretty unique, ain't it?
So, yeah, it's amazing how little things like that just happen, but they happen like that. So, yeah, very, very strange. Ovi's senior year, he won the Homecoming King.
Yes, he did.
Chloe's senior year, she won the Homecoming Queen. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty neat
I
stuff.
had a king and a queen in my house as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, I'm the peasant.
You're the peasant?
Yeah.
I'm definitely the peasant.
I'm just grateful they acknowledged me when it was time to go to bed. Turn the lights off.
and leave us some money for in the morning.
Remember, I got to buy my lunch. Yes, ma'am.
Leave money on the table and turn the light off, please.
Yes, master. I'm going to bed.
33-18 is the score. We're getting ready to start the third quarter. Both teams are out on the floor. And let's see
how
here.
many-
Jal will
That's
be
the same
throwing
team?
it in. Oh, almost stolen away there by Blevins to start it off.
Playing that aggressive defense.
Really, it's a low foul game. I shouldn't have said
That's a
that.
good thing.
Probably get higher, but
Arroyo with it. He's going to kick it over to Cervantes. A pick coming. They kick it over into the corner to Lujan. Lujan runs through the middle, drops a nice little pocket pass. Arroyo. Cervantes going to pull for three. His three won't go. Rebounded by Billy Blevins, and here comes the Cardinals. Billy pushing it up the floor, gives it to Ashton. There went a body flying across the floor. Shot is up, and it's good. Ashton Thompson.
Keep shooting there, Thompson. Keep shooting, man.
That young man has already hit 4 threes in this game, and then stealing it away as the Cardinals turning it over with Cervantes. It's gonna be Eunice ball.
They went to trap him and
I thought Emmy was fixing to
right in
get
front
Me
of it.
too. I did too. So here we go. 7-11 on the clock. It ain't quite 7-11, but I'm going to call it 7-11 so we can give it a big
us,
gulp.
right?
Big gulp.
Time for a big gulp.
Our proud sponsors.
Kevin Garcia steps into a three. It won't go. Rebounded by Gomez. His putback won't go.
And the foul wasn't called either.
Snowbirding over here.
Pushing it the other way. They give it to the big man running down the middle. That's Juarez. Into the hands of Garcia on the rebound for Eunice, and here comes Billy Blevins and the Eunice Cardinals. Blevins over to Garcia on the left wing. Dribbles over, crosses over between his legs. He's going to drop a bounce pass down to
Push him about
Jorge.
a foot
Jorge
forward.
up to Luis. Luis with a little jab move through the middle. Gives it over to Kevin Garcia.
There's Billy.
Oh, he tried to
come
fire
on.
a pass.
That was a good thought.
Blevins was like, hey. Nah, Blevins didn't say anything, but he was standing
Yeah,
out
like-
there
he's
like,
like-
hey, I
He
am
was
here.
loaded, man. He had one in the chamber, you can say.
Yes. 36-18. Eunice has doubled up on him again. Lujan with it on the right wing. Gives it
What
up
is
top
that?
to Rodriguez. Rodriguez going through. Heads over down the middle. Cross-court skip pass to Cervantes. Juarez throws it up high to Rodriguez. Rodriguez now over the top of the key. Swings through, crosses over, drops the pass
Thompson's
over to
defense.
Cervantes.
Hand in the face, he said.
Coming up, a little pump fake. Looked like Kevin Garcia and the offensive player kind of collided.
Come
and
on,
there was
look
a
at that
shove.
push, man.
Rebounded by
Man.
Ashton Thompson, and here comes the Cardinals. Thompson throws a bounce pass down low to Luis. The other Gomez rebounds put back. They're still battling down low. Jao comes away with the rebound, and here comes Jao. Lujan with a little jab and go move. Rebounded high by Billy Blevins on the Lujan miss.
Go down to shoot a three. We ain't made a basket here in a few minutes.
36-18 is the score. Only basket so far this half is a three by Ashton Thompson. He gives it over to Kevin Garcia on the left wing. Looking down low, got that high-low post action.
Here's that back corner.
Luis, cross court to Thompson.
Looks
Thompson
good.
steps into a three. It won't go. The Jowl faithful yell air ball.
They don't see that often, so they got to yell it.
Arroyo with it on the right wing, gives it up to Lujan. Lujan with it near the top of the key.
Oh, he's shaking his hand.
He's pointing at people where to go, trying to direct traffic. Cervantes tucks it through the middle, gives it to Lujan for the mid-range. His shot won't go, rebounded by Ashton
And now the Eunice
Thompson.
crowd says air ball.
And here comes Eunice back the other way. A rebound to put back by Luis Gomez.
It was kind of homemade alley-oop there, but it worked out, didn't it, boys?
They were trying to alley-oop. Blevins was running down the court, trying to get him to throw it to him. He threw it, but kind of late, and Blevins jumped a little late. Coming through the middle is Jowl. They get it to Juarez. Into the corner to Rodriguez. He's going to pull for three, and he makes it. Adrian Rodriguez for three. That's 5 points for him.
Who's going to call the timeout here? Eunice?
And Eunice wants to talk about it. They've only hit one basket this half. They want to talk about it. 4:28 to go in quarter number 3. 38-21. Eunice leads.
Eunice came out a little cold there, huh? Shout out to our sponsors. NMR Pipeline, Guns Up Services, Devon Energy, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, BTA Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Park Energy, and Redbird Gas. Our proud sponsors of today's district game as Eunice leads here 38-21 in the third quarter. Take it away, Johnny.
Yeah, the Cardinals with a big lead here, 38-21. You know, we always talk about that old algorithm that Max Preps uses. It has a plus-minus differential of 20, so Eunice wants to win this game by 20
or more.
That will help them. Anything less than 20 cuts into that plus-minus differential for the Max Preps ranking when they do their calculation. So you want to win by 20 so that you get the max points possible going into the last week of the season. Eunice and Tularosa battling for that 2-3 spot in the state seeding, and so they need every point they can get. They need to win this game by 20 to ensure they get those maximum points allowed.
Yes, sir.
So Thompson with it out here on the left wing, looking down low, swings it back up to Blevins. Blevins drops it into Jorge. Out to Garcia, back to Billy. Billy's going to shoot for three. It won't go. It's going to go out of bounds. 4:09 to go in the third. 38-21 is the score.
And Juarez is out of the game, so we need to take advantage of it down low for the Gomez brothers.
That is true. Got multiple guards in the game, does the Panthers, and Houston being the only post in the middle. Crossing over Cervantes, he spins around, almost had it stolen away as Luis Gomez came in from behind him. Rodriguez now with it. He's going to pull for three. His three
That's his second three in the quarter here.
That's 8 points. He's hit 2 threes, like you said, this quarter. 38-24. Eunice Blevins saved it over on the sideline. Now Thompson has it, dribbling over to that right side. He gets it to Blevins. Blevins gives it over to Jorge. Jorge flips it to Garcia. He's going to dribble over the top. They get it to Blevins. Now they drop it down to Gomez. Gomez with the spin move, a floater, and it goes in.
Nice. A lot of contact, making it good.
And one, and two, and three.
That's 4 points for Luis Gomez. He did it through contact down low. 40-24. Eunice leads by 16. Crossing over is Rodriguez. His shot is up. It's no good, but it's rebounded by Giles Arroyo. Rodriguez now trapped in the corner. He throws it off the foot of Blevins. Going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, nothing else to do on that, so.
He was stuck. They had him trapped. Gomez and Blevins had him trapped in the corner.
People are looking in the crowd.
2:58 to go here in the third. 40-24. They throw it up. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Billy Blevins.
Outlet to Thompson. Thompson shooting forward.
Thompson pushing it up the floor to the top of the key. Crosses over, kicks it to Blevins. Blevins going to pull it up here. He's resetting them. He's going to push them through, and then he's looking down low to Luis. Luis has it, kicks it out to Jorge. Jorge going to run through the middle, kick it over to Kevin Garcia. Garcia's shot is short, but it was rebounded by Luis, and then picked up by Gomez, or into the hands of Gomez for three.
Rebound by Gomez.
By Luis Gomez.
Thompson
lays it in for two.
Everybody touched the ball there, huh, for the Eunice Cardinals.
Man, there was a lot of stuff going on there. I don't even know that I caught everything.
Yeah, you caught everything that needed to be caught.
Rodriguez with it out on the right corner for Jowl. He dribbles up, guarded, deflected away by Jorge Gomez, and here comes Ashton Thompson. He's going to run. He has his head ball knocked out of his hands. It's going to be Eunice ball on the baseline.
When did Juarez get back in the game?
I don't know, but he came in.
He's
Now he's
coming
coming back out.
when did
I don't know, but he's out.
The Eunice crowd getting rowdy over there.
Look over down there by the PO.
Oh.
We're zooming in on the phone. So back Jeter. Jeter gives it over to Hyan Castro.
Castro with it.
Shoot that. And he is going to.
Castro. Castro for
Rattles
3.
in, baby, but it counts. But it counts.
And so the Eunice.
A lot of investigation going on both sides of the court, sir.
They got some stuff going down there. I don't know what they're trying to figure out, but they got the police and everybody over looking at cell phones.
Oh, man, nice shot by number 2.
Good by Norbert Cervantes. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 points for Cervantes. Pushing it the other way is Thompson and the Cardinals. They give it up top.
Give it to Billy in that corner.
Gomez back up to Thompson. He floats over.
Step
through, dropped it down to Braylon Jeter. Stolen away, though. And here we come back the other way, and here come the police into the crowd over here on the Jowl side.
And shoots a 3.
A 3 by Norbert Cervantes. That's 11 points for that young man. We got a timeout on the floor, and multiple cops coming into the crowd now.
Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Garage, Redbird Gas, Park Energy Service, and somebody is just...
This one, she's giving the double bird. Look,
and that's an adult.
That's an adult. She's still giving the double bird, and they're escorting her out of the gym.
Double bird.
She's giving the Eunice student section the double bird, and the Eunice police are now taking her out the door with her child. It looks like
that's a bad example of a parent, but who am I?
So the parent was giving them the double bird all the way to the exit. And,
wow. Is that? Wouldn't that be considered worse than what our boys did?
Yes.
They're a bunch of kids.
Depends if you want to report it.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
I got to record it right here.
I look at it as some good stuff.
I mean,
I love it. I got to tell you, I love it.
It kind of reminded me of Billy Caperton, huh?
I'm just saying. My only thing is, you gotta.
I like it.
I've seen it on our side too in red.
I know that there are people that don't, but I like it. I enjoy the back and forth.
I'm going to plead the fifth here.
And it really don't bother me, except for the fact that look how much trouble we got in for a bunch of kids doing something stupid.
Well, yeah.
Unprofessional.
And here you got adults, and I mean, it don't bother me, but
our ratings just went up, guys. We have 50 million viewers right now.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I got people messaging me asking me what she did to get their attention to begin with, and I don't know.
Probably the flying the bird.
They got people, everybody watching, guys. Pay attention. They're watching everywhere. Coming from a true criminal. Ex-criminal. I'm sorry, ex-criminal.
Oh, calm down, big boy.
So Blevins with the ball. 50 seconds to go here in the third. He gives it to Thompson. Calvillo trying to back them down. They get it over to Castro. Castro back to Thompson. Thompson drops it to Calvillo. Now it's back to Castro. He's going to shoot the three.
In and out. Gets his own rebound.
He gets his own rebound, running through the middle. Kicks it back to Blevins, and they're going to say he stepped on the line, and Billy buried the 3 right as it happened.
A couple of seconds too late, huh?
Yeah. The line would have moved just a little bit. We've been all right.
So Eunice or Jow to throw the ball in.
And here we go.
29 seconds remaining in the game as Jimmy Jones
I'm trying to figure out
answers his text.
Yeah.
Oh, got a steal
There's
there.
A steal. Thompson now with it. He stepped into a 3, then he faked, he stepped back, and then he
off balance.
Thompson
off balance makes it look good.
Wow.
That's 5 threes for Ashton Thompson.
And they're going to call a foul on Isaiah Hernandez as he snuck into the game just to foul that player.
9 seconds to go here in the third. Eunice leads by 19 points.
Well, it's only the first foul, second foul
of the quarter.
What first foul?
First
of the quarter.
foul, yeah.
That is the first foul of the whole quarter.
Yes.
Wow.
I think we have more fouls in the stands than we have on the court.
I think so.
Cervantes pulls for 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Arroyo. His putback won't go. And at the end of 3, it's Eunice 48. Jow 29. Eunice by 19.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Getting rowdy in here, fellas.
Getting rowdy, but we got to give a shout out to our sponsors for a change.
Got to.
NMR Pipeline, Guns Up Services, Devon Energy, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, BTH Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Parker Energy Service, and Redbird Gas. Our proud sponsor of today's district game. The Eunice leads 48-29 here in the fourth quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter.
So now we got some excitement going down here where the police and the admin are all out in the lobby. All I know is there's excitement everywhere. We got pandemonium going on around here.
All I gotta say, my shoes are tied. That's all I gotta say. That's the first rule you gotta have, Charlie. You gotta have your shoes tied at all times.
Keep your shoes tied because you have to
For
run.
everything.
No, not running. You got to kick somebody.
No, because you got to run.
Kick, start, and go. I mean, kick, start, and go. I don't encourage violence, Jimmy Jones said.
Don't be tripping.
He said, don't be tripping.
Don't be tripping.
I guess, according to the messages I'm getting from the other side, that young lady had been flipping off the student section the entire game.
Is that right?
And that's where that picture came into play, right?
Yeah. So I guess somebody over there was taking pictures and videos. They went and showed them downstairs. And I guess she, even when the police went over there, just kept flipping them off. So
What technology does,
anyway, entertainment.
So Thompson gets it, crossover. Another three, misses a mark, but rebounded maybe by Hyan Castro as he gets pushed
Still
around
battling.
by Houston. Bounces it off his leg. Finally goes out of bounds. It's going to be whose ball? Nobody makes a call. Nobody makes a call. Going once, going twice.
Ball,
they point at each other. Everybody stays and confused. They throw their hands in the air. We're going to have this Eunice's ball.
One said Jow.
Boo, they're going to scream from the Jow side.
All right, so Eunice's ball, they're going to throw it in right here in front of the scorers table.
Yeah, I think he bounced it off of his legs.
I believe he did. We'll have somebody on that side show him the video what happened.
Yeah, they got video footage of everything.
So Eunice throws it in. Hyan Castro brings it across the timeline, gets it over to Isaiah Hernandez. Isaiah Hernandez up to Billy Blevins, over to Hyan Castro. Mr. Richard was blocking me there. Calvillo with it. He flips it over to Hernandez. Hernandez back over to Castro. He's going to shoot for three. And
Ooh, that's three from that spot, baby.
Hyan Castro with his second three of the ball game.
I think it's his third three from that one
Is
spot,
it?
sir.
I got him at three.
We'll give him two
or
then.
two, I mean, but
He looked good.
I may have missed one.
No, you're good, you're good.
They throw it down low to Houston. He goes up and lays it in.
I thought Billy had a good block there.
I did too, but he got him sealed and laid it off the glass. Thompson with it now.
got like a half
They're
court
going to try
pressure.
to trap him. Calvillo over into the hands of Hernandez. His shot is up. It's no
A little
good.
bit off.
Rebounded Jow, and here comes Jow. 6:50 to go in the ball game. Eunice up by 20. Arroyo over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it over here on this right side. Calls for the pick, then dribbles up top and hands it off to Nobert Cervantes. He comes off a pick, tries to spin through. He's guarded by Calvillo.
You ain't getting much off that, man.
Man, Calvillo's tough as nails.
He is very stingy on that court.
Coming this way is Lujan. He steps
traveled.
through. Beautiful pass from Lujan over to Houston, who lays it in for two. That's 8 points for Brandon Houston off the assist from Zayden Lujan. Calvillo now with it. Flips it across to Thompson. Thompson thought about the deep three, then flipped it over to Blevins. Back to Thompson. 6:05 remaining here in the ball game. Calvillo.
There you go.
He spins. He's going to go to the rack. He gets hammered.
And he looked at him. And he said, he just looked at him.
Jose Calvillo
He said,
off
I can
the
ball.
glass with contact.
Spun to his left. The other man was not expecting that.
Ooh, man, Calvillo faked the handoff to two cutters.
Laughing about his crazy
spun
in it.
around to his left, attacked the basket, drew the contact, and laid it in.
That's almost like the good old days.
I'm telling you,
Man, that's old school. One hard power dribble into the basket, he said. And he makes a three-point play.
The free throw, Jose Calvillo doing it to it.
And we're going to have one sub come in here.
Eunice extends the lead to 21.
And you know there's a lot of talking on the court right now, huh?
Yeah. Surely not.
Nah, no.
So Jow to
No,
throw it
you're
in. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. They get it in to Lujan.
We got a full court press here.
Lujan guarded by Blevins. He spins, heads around that left side. Here comes the double team. He's going to go back the other way. Kicks it ahead to Nobert Cervantes. Back up to Lujan. Zayden Lujan drops it in low to Juarez. He has it knocked away into the hands of Luis Gomez.
Yeah, it was knocked away
and
by
here
Calvillo.
comes Luis Gomez or Thompson. They get it over to
shoot.
Blevins.
I was
Blevins
shooting a
around the
three.
right side, throws up a floater. It won't go. Rebounded by Calvillo, and he's going to lay it
A
in.
360 layup. And they're going to tee him up again. Why? What did he do? What did he do?
That's going to be his second
He's
technical.
out. Ain't he? Come on, brother.
And they tossed him. They just
Yeah.
tossed Jose
They have to,
Calvillo.
and then he has to.
Wow.
Come on.
That's horrible. That's
Yes.
horrible.
Get him, coach.
So Coach McBee's out there talking to folks now.
Come on, man. They've been pushing and shoving over here, throwing the bird, but yet he can't do nothing. He's telling him, you better calm down. And he misses.
Ball don't lie, baby. The ball don't lie.
So Cervantes, is that Cervantes? I think I can't see
No,
from this.
isn't
Nobert
it
Cervantes
Nobert?
too. And he makes the second. That is Cervantes. He missed the first, made the second.
Wow.
56-34.
With the lack of calls the officials are making,
I think I pulled my hamstring standing up that fast.
That's horrible.
That's horrible, Charlie said.
So they throw it in to Cervantes. It's Jow's ball. They flip it out to the left side to Arroyo. He comes off the screen. Heads up to the top of the key. Here comes the police again. I don't know what we got going this time.
they're
Jow
coming
with
for
the
you.
rebound. Hey, they might be.
That's why I'm so scared. That's why I tied my shoes.
Lujan has it stolen
yeah.
away by
We got an
Ryan
interception
Castro.
by Ryan, huh?
He gives it to Thompson.
Oh,
Thompson
it's off.
stops for the three. Shot is up. It's no good. Going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be Panther ball.
Come on, guys, after the game, I'm going to go out the back door, okay, guys?
Well, this is the most action the Eunice Popo seen in a minute.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, bonus time too, boss. they're taking care of the mayor running the clock.
And we've still got a crowd here, especially on the Eunice side.
Huge crowd.
Arroyo pushes it up, kicks it over to Houston. Houston step through, jabs, goes, backs it out. Now he's going to try to drop it down. He does. He throws it out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover, going to be Eunice ball.
Good defense there by the Gomez brothers, both coming up on both sides on Juarez and taking care of business down there on the post.
So Ashton Thompson to throw it in, 4:46 to go in the ball game.
And Jimmy checks social media to see if we can get update on anything.
Man, I got all kinds
They
of
got us on video now too.
I feel like we're on the Alamo out here, you know.
The Alamo.
Yeah.
I guess somebody must have sent my kid a close-up video of my face in one of these things. There's
Is
a
that
long
Orozco?
three.
Oh.
Orozco's three is up. It's no good. Rebounded down there by Ortega, another senior that's battling. And there's people rolling all over the floor. Ortega down there rolling around with them.
There's nothing but seniors on the floor right now, Coach.
It's all seniors. It is Blevins, Gomez, Orozco, Thompson, Ortega.
Timeout on the court, boys.
Had all seniors on the court. We got a timeout. 4:28 to go in the ball game. 56-34. Eunice leads by 22.
Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BT8 Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, NMR Pipeline. Our proud sponsors of today's district game. Take it away, Johnny.
Yeah, I got a message here from Rance Colburn talking about a player that did that here in school years ago that flipped off the whole crowd.
From the Eunice side?
Well, no, he's talking about somebody from somewhere else, but I remember a Eunice player doing it too. So,
Not too long ago.
yeah.
The whole student section's on their feet. They've been on their feet for a minute.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at Mr. Gaitan's purse.
Oh, yeah, he's
That's
listed
nice.
with that.
Very nice.
He's leaving. Mal's leaving. Gabbers is leaving. My wife was in the front of that line. I don't know where
Where's,
they go.
They're probably
all
going.
our-
They're going to dinner. They're
Hey,
going to go celebrate
yeah,
without
Where's
you.
all our
True.
backup going, Jimmy?
I don't have any idea. They're sneaking on out of here.
All of our backup is leaving.
Let's go.
Thompson with it.
Oh, I thought about it.
Jab goes, kicks it back up to Blevins. Blevins one-hand pass down to Gomez. He gives it back to Thompson,
And
who's going
boom.
to pull for three.
Oh.
It won't go. Battle for the board.
I think it was two job players battling.
We'll call a foul number 11 there.
Angel Orozco, they called a foul on. He's looking at him, asking the official, I think, hey, did I
You sure
foul
about that?
somebody?
You sure about that, partner?
Eunice still up 22. Keep in mind that 20-point plus-minus differential. It is not a huge deal, but when you're talking about
When you
decimal
punch it in the
points,
computer, it is a big deal.
does matter. Arroyo hands it off over to 10. That's Arroyo
Oh,
as
he
well.
lost it. It's going to be Eunice
And
ball.
then the ball's going to go out of bounds off Rodriguez. Last touch by Jow. And it'll be Eunice
3:48
ball.
left in the game.
Yeah. Jow's going to be pressing here.
Here comes Jow in the pressure.
Soft press.
Eunice with it. That is Thompson. Once again, you've got all seniors out there. Blevins kicks it back up to Thompson. Thompson with a little triple threat action, kicks it over to Orozco. Orozco going to pull it back out, kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson thought about it, jabs, goes, crosses over, spins through, runs through, had it knocked away for just a minute, ends up in the hands of Houston, and here comes Jow. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Houston's going to run through the paint, throws up a floater, won't go, rebounded by Ortega.
A quick outlet.
Blevins pushes it ahead to Thompson. Thompson was going to try to throw Dylan down, and he got fouled.
He got fouled from the back. He got pushed mid back there. That was a little dangerous play.
Yeah,
this place might go crazy if he throws one down.
We'll just wrap it up, man. This night's over.
He was going to try to throw one down, and you've got more cops that have shown up for Eunice. I didn't know Eunice had so many cops.
We got the Hawkins out there.
Yeah.
We got big guns out. When he comes out, it's real deal.
There's a shot that's up from Thompson. It won't go. Ashton Thompson. I need to add up his points here. I'll let you talk me through what happens.
Ashton Thompson dribbles twice, takes a deep shot, looks, goes bottom of the net, throws it in. Eunice is pressing. Houston throws it over to number 2. I think that's a Cervantes. Dribbles up. They try to trap him. Throws it back over to Houston. Houston dribbles up, passes the timeline. Dribbles down. Take it away, Johnny. Oh, he's going to shoot a 3.
Thompson's got 20 points here in this ball game. Rodriguez with a little up and under reverse pivot. There's a reverse shot thrown up by Houston.
Pretty good shot right there.
That was. Through contact, he makes it. Skip pass to Blevins. Blevins with a bounce pass over to Orozco. He throws up a shot. It won't go. The rebound and the putback by Blevins with the alley-oop putback on the backside.
I think they just didn't like the other kid because Blevins just clapped him and they didn't do nothing to him. I think they just didn't like the other kid.
2:32. And there's a
he
long
makes that by number 2
up by Cervantes. That's 11. That's 14
We got to get
points.
Jeter in the game. He's other senior is not out there.
That is true. That is true.
Let's call a timeout or something, Coach.
Thompson over to Gomez. Gomez running through the middle. Threw a skip pass up, almost stolen away. It's going to go out of bounds. I believe it's going to be.
And there's Jeter.
And here comes Braylon Jeter, the other senior.
And the other
He's
big senior,
come in for Gomez. So you've once again got all seniors. Orozco, Ortega, Blevins. Oh, we've got a timeout on the floor. Jeter and Thompson were the others. Timeout, 2:13 to go in this game. It's a 20-point game. Eunice needs that 20, in my opinion. It's, like I said, not a huge swing one way or the other, but when you're talking decimal points,
when you punch in the
that
computer,
plus
right?
20
makes a difference.
it's a difference. It's
Yeah,
a
you go
difference
from
maker.
3
Not
to
a
2,
huge
right?
difference, but it's a difference.
Isn't Isaiah Hernandez also a senior?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. NMR Pipeline, Guns Up Services, Devon Energy. Don't be making noises over there.
I'm old, man. I'm stretching out.
Redbird Gas. Redbird Gas. Redbird Garage. Lobo Trucking. Eunice Wrecker and Rental. Beach Aid Services. Cardinal Hardware. Eunice Pump and Supply. Eunice Public Schools. The City of Eunice. Eunice Health Clinic. Park Energy Service. Our proud sponsors of today's district game. The girls won earlier, and the boys are going to win here again.
Charlie sounding like a door that needs some oil on it.
Put some WD-40
I
on
thought we were going to have some Redbird gas over here.
it. You don't want that.
Don't light a match. Really blow up.
2:13 to go here in this ball game. It's a 20-point game. Eunice with the ball under their basket. Thompson to throw it in. Trying to get it into somebody. He does. He gets it into Ortega. Ortega's pass back, almost taken away. Thompson comes away with it. Throws it reverse.
That's all I got to
22
say.
points for Ashton Thompson as he spins one up with some English off the glass and in.
He's embarrassing kids out there, ain't he?
61-39. There's a long three up, no good. Rebounded by Jacob Ortega. His second rebound, one-hand pass to Blevins. Blevins
Take him, Blevins, take him.
backs off, crosses over, gives it to Thompson. Thompson with it. Up near the top of the key, crosses between his legs again, a little jab and go move, floats,
that
throws up
fadeaway.
the floater off the glass. Ashton Thompson for 2 more, that's 24 points for Ashton Thompson.
And Eunice with a 24-point lead.
Tyler Almaguer, he's buffer than most buff people.
They call the big
A little
guns out.
Spin move, Houston with the rebound.
block.
Braylon Jeter
Jeter.
says, not in my house.
Give it to him now. Feed him the ball. He's down there. Oh, he just took somebody out. He took
Thompson with the three. It won't go.
That kid landed bad. He went up with a pump fake.
Well, and what was crazy was there was no call.
Yes, at all.
There was definitely
you stopped the
contact
play there.
over there. And no call.
At all.
Yep.
I don't see anything but somebody folding a blanket. That's all I got. That's all I got.
It's a seminar for folding blankets.
Yes. Well, y'all teaching y'all how to fold one.
Yeah, I
And
can't.
the jowl crowd's starting to leave little by little with a minute and 5 remaining.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell. Someone's down from jail over there, but I can't tell who.
Can somebody send us a video from over there? Student section.
They got some video footage over there from all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I can't tell for sure what.
Anyway, I hope
He's
all
still
right.
down.
Yeah, for sure. So 1:05 to go here in the ball game. 63-39. Eunice up by 24.
A lot has happened this evening.
A lot.
And it's the crazy thing is there's still a huge crowd on both sides. I mean, there are still a lot of people here.
That's okay, but at the end of the game, they all kind of merged in the same
Yes,
spot.
yeah,
so,
there
I mean,
we
we
go.
have to.
Well, which is why you got a half a jillion cops standing down there. I mean, there's lots of police.
Got a couple of police, a couple of judges, a few
Well,
safety men.
I'm just a radio announcer that sits up here and talks trash on the radio.
You got a black GMC Sierra and you are parked in front of the shop door and your license plate is BSHK9.
She said BSH?
You left them in and they need to move.
That's you, bro?
Nah.
Black something.
Black Sierra parked in somebody's shack.
Front of the shop.
Who's trying to get into the shop right now?
I don't know, but they're fixing to tow it.
They're trying to do some woodwork?
They're going to tow
Yeah,
it.
it's like, why would anybody need in the shop at 9 o'clock at night in the big shop door at the school?
You have 5 minutes to move your vehicle.
Oh, they got a time frame. We got 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And 5 minutes.
You got
There's only a minute 5
minutes
left, so they might
to
have time to
figure it
finish the
out.
game and go.
You know,
That's what they said.
I
You
would.
got 5 minutes to figure it out.
To figure it out, huh?
Yep, I think that's how that song goes. I guess that was a Royal that went down
I
over there. I
believe
see
you're
him
right.
helping him over to the side here.
And you got a lot of people on the court that shouldn't be on the court legally, but we're not going to talk about that, are we? Anyways.
1:05 to go here in this ball game.
Rules are rules, right?
Late in the fourth quarter. 63-39, 24-point lead.
No telling what kind of coverage we're going to get the rest of this thing with everybody standing up.
And you got my kid over there in crutches in the corner, so
She's safe over there in that far corner.
I was going to say if
Trust me, those crutches are very useful, other than just for walking.
she'll be hopping on that one leg trying to bob and weave. Bobbed when she
Bob
should
and
weave.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth.
They flip it up top to a Royal. Oh, and he has it knocked out of bounds.
Flipped it to the wall.
That is Sebastian O'Royal.
That'll be a turnover.
Yes,
So
sir.
Eunice with the ball.
15.9 seconds.
Trying to see. Got all seniors out there. Roscoe, Ortega,
Hernandez is out there now.
Isaiah Hernandez. Ortega with a little fade away. Won't go. Trying to get the rebound. And here comes Zhao. Trying to see who that is. That's 22. Ornales. A shot is up by number 2. It won't go. His putback won't go.
Oh,
Rebounded
rebound
by
by
Orozco. And then he's going to have it taken away as they step out of bounds.
Yeah.
And our fans reminding the bus driver to start his bus.
Just so he warms it up. You want it to be warm
Don't
for
want
him.
it to
Don't
be
want it to
cold.
be cold. They get it over to Melanson, who's now in the game. He drops it down to Braylon Jeter, and Braylon Jeter lays it in for 2.
And he slaps the backboard.
And we're down to 10 seconds.
65-39. It's a 26-point game. 5 seconds to go. Big deal for Eunice on the 20-plus. And there's 3, and that'll do it.
So
But
we covered the
Eunice,
20.
Well, cover the spread, so go pick up your
that's
bets.
right.
And we're
65-42 final score. Eunice with the win. We're going to
The
do
W.
senior night, so we'll keep it right here so that some of you can see the senior
Maybe.
night. We'll try
Depends
as long
on
as
the
we don't
footage.
run out of. I'm going to try to run down there and do my senior night
Easy
stuff Thank you guys for listening. We'll holler at you next time.
All right, here we're going to stay here and try to keep this thing covered.
Yeah, you're stuck with the crew now. Jimmy is living.
But we got like
A large group of people trying to get out.
A bunch of job people leaving.
Yeah, so it's going to work out perfect. People are going to stay here for the senior night, so this job crowd might be able to exit the area safely.
Get out of town before.
Yeah, a lot of folks. This young man's in front of us. Folks, we're going to put a delay on it before you get down there. Right now they're going to do the presentation for the 1,000 point for Ashton Thompson. As they go out to get in that banner, you can go up a little higher. Yeah, it's perfect right there, right?
Yep.
So, round of applause for that young man going out there. He's a senior, and he's a very good, talented football player as well.
Oh, yeah.
But basketball is his passion, I believe. So, congratulations to that young man.
Okay, you're going to have to turn around so we can see.
Hopefully they do what they did earlier, put him over there in that back corner.
Of course, his mom out there getting some photos. Proud mama.
I believe that's his little cousin.
He said, I'm going to stay over here with you, sir. He'll be up here one of these days playing this basketball, too.
Yep, that's the future, they say.
That is the future.
There was a large group here from Jal.
There was a
pretty
large
good there.
group. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm standing on somebody's coat over here. My little friend, I've been putting the camera on every now and then. All right, and then I got Jimmy in my way.
That's Jimmy, if you ever know what Jimmy want to look like.
From the back.
If you're trying to find him. So give me that gangster lean slap over there.
All right, so there we go, Ashton Thompson.
Round of applause for that young man.
Surpassed the 1,000 points.
Remember, pay for your baked goods. Pay for your baked goods. Did you go down and buy anything?
I didn't even have time.
It's not fair, man. It's not fair. So while we're here, we wait for people. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors: Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, Beach 8 Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Gas, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, NMR Pipeline, our proud sponsors of today's game, and pretty much our sponsors throughout the season of football, basketball, and baseball is just around the corner, and I believe they're going to be our same sponsors. So we greatly appreciate y'all supporting us in the school district.
We wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't have all those great sponsors.
That's sealed. They can at least pick up some of their trash. But anyways, as they're setting everything up out there, we have a couple of seniors. We only have one girl senior this year.
Ooh, look at all that trash.
We only have one girl senior for the Eunice Cardinals. That's Chloe Jones.
Of course, you can't say much because they got every trash can is full, so they eat and drink. So our people that run a concession stand will be happy.
Yes, very happy.
The janitors not so much. Because they did leave
I believe it's
mess.
custodians now. They're not janitors, custodians.
I'm just getting everybody on film is leaving. They're the ones that left the trash, y'all. Sorry.
As you set everything up, we did have a large crowd tonight.
A very large crowd.
On both sides.
And all the little trash cans are full to their
defense
somewhat.
Defense.
Of course, there's trash cans out in the lobby, too. Because they took it down. What have you. Oh, I had some more tickets.
So you could have won the ball?
Could have won something. I don't know what.
I wonder where my Chloe's at. Oh, she's over there on the steps.
That's a good question, sir. Well, we got a senior night fixing to take place here.
Let's try to get set up here. I'm going to yawn a little bit.
Everybody yawning, tired, old. People are old here.
It's already 9 o'clock. It's past my curfew.
Past his curfew. He should have been asleep an hour and a half ago. You're getting old, man. Where it is.
Yes, man. I'm getting old. I'm like fine wine, brother.
The student section there, they got their sign up. They've been
pretty rowdy tonight.
They've been like the sixth man all night.
Yes, they have.
Or woman, shall we say. Sixth person.
There you go. There you go. That's a proper term nowadays, right?
Well, it depends on if it's the boys playing or girls playing. If it's the girls, it'll be the sixth girl. Or
So,
Lady.
Charlie, we're going to have to work until 10:30 tonight, the radio station just said.
10:30.
Yes, sir. You got to put some overtime.
Little OT. Ain't
Little
nothing
OT.
wrong with some OT.
I don't know.
Ain't
At
nothing
your,
wrong.
at your rate, man, you're pretty expensive with OT, boss. I don't think we can afford that. So,
Well, at work, I don't get any OT, but if I had to go do something extra, I eat. You know what I mean? That's enough.
he said I eat.
I'll eat. I'll eat a steak.
He's an eating machine, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to get a big old ribeye and mess around.
Huh. We don't get a ribeye this late in Eunice.
I don't know. Well,
Does Awesome
probably,
sell
I don't
ribeyes
know.
now?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
It looks like a bean burrito, but it's really a steak.
Talking about Awesomes.
Crowd's still getting rowdy up here.
So, you want to go to the sponsors again, Charlie?
Yeah, let's go through them sponsors.
You go, miss.
And again, I want to. Let's see here. Hold on, where's my?
Did you leave your card out?
Let me find my little card.
There it is.
The city of Eunice, one of our sponsors, and I was in there. I was kind of up against the clock because Monday morning my driver's license will expire, but on Tuesday of this week, I went into the city of Eunice. So I need to get my driver's license. And you know what? Miss Connie Tevis, MBD clerk, was very helpful. Not saying the rest of them aren't, but that's the one I got.
That's the one you got, huh?
Very helpful.
You draw the short stick in.
Right. We're getting ready to announce some seniors.
Talking about Miss Chloe Jones,
Miss
number
Chloe.
11.
Here comes Chloe. And there's the judge, and the judge's better half. We got the fam. Since birth. I like it.
She said their most memorable moment is the entire trip to Mesa Vista when they explored the hotel and made a scary video, and then the bus broke down and they were stuck at
Nancy.
California's gas station for 3 hours. Her plans for the future are to get rid of her crutches, be able to walk, and start a trend in knee brace.
I don't know why. I was instructed by a text to throw it to her, so I just listen.
Before they walked with her dad, the talk and laughter about practice, and the fun of playing with her team. Her advice to underclassmen is do not take anything for granted. You never know when something can change your life. Chloe's coach is Gary Frazier, and she's also being presented things from her teammates.
Miss Chloe, and she's hopping on one leg.
It was tough for her this her senior year, man.
You know, when your whole life is sports and you can't do it, it's got to be tough.
Yes.
Like anything.
So
Well,
wish her the
she's a
best of luck in
trooper.
her
She's gonna-
next level.
She's going to make the best out of it. She's a trooper, for sure.
She's hopping around. Nobody bothers to hold her, help her. Or
like,
she's like a little bunny rabbit out there
she's
hopping.
like, I got this. Don't worry about me.
So
All right. There we
The
go.
Cardinals are senior loaded this year, and there are 8 seniors. That will be
Wow.
very
8 senior.
18 inch for the boys, huh?
Yep.
Number 2 is Ashton Thompson.
So Ashton Thompson's a senior. First one out of the box.
Ashton
In with his 1,000 points.
Yes. 1,000 plus.
1,000 plus.
Yes,
shall we
sir.
say.
playing high school basketball for 4 years, and he's a shooting guard. He reached a memorable event of 1,000 points plus this year, but he says his most memorable moment was beating Dow for the district championship last year. His plans for this year are to go to Texas Tech and
A little
major in
extra poke there, huh?
business and then start his own real estate company. He says what he'll miss the most is playing with his friends and teammates and game day trips. And his advice to underclassmen is that everybody wants to win, but no one who wants to win.
What?
Everybody wants to win, but no one wants to win. So put the work into win, and it will pay off.
I'm confused. Everyone wants to win, but no one wants to win.
As much as he wants to win,
Oh, as
nobody,
much as he wants to win.
or nobody has won as how much as he has won. I don't know. But he's a winner. That's all you got to say, right?
He's definitely that. He's definitely that. This whole team is definitely that.
I would agree with you. I'm getting a little too far from the box. I'm going to rip everything off.
Next up, Kevin Garcia.
One of the shortest players on the basketball team, but the one with the biggest heart right there.
I'll tell you what.
He's the biggest heart right
He'll
there,
get
brother.
amongst the trees, and he can get up there and get a rebound now.
He got an entourage going out with him.
He got like 15 people.
He's talking about bring the family. He brought the family. The fam's out there.
Yeah, that's an entourage for sure.
Yep.
All right, there goes Kevin. Another senior.
That's Kevin Garcia.
There goes Emmy Lujan leaving the building. Jacob Ortega coming up. There he is. Unfortunately, we get the backside of all the players because we're facing the home crowd and we're on this other side over here.
Yep.
Do the best we can.
Number 11, Angel Orozco.
Oh, Angel, man. He's a good old
Angel
kid.
Orozco.
A little quiet kid, but he's a great kid, man. Great character. Great family.
Got a lot of heart, too.
Yep, he's been escorted by his mom and dad. Good job, Angel.
Number 12, Raylan Jeter.
Raylan
It's a
Jeter.
big Jeter.
There he comes.
That young man came on the scene his first year to play basketball here in Eunice, and he went out there and dominated so far. We still got a lot of basketball left, and he's going to be a big key to their success, and also on the baseball field.
Yep.
He's a great pitcher and a great third baseman.
He comes from a long line of it. Tell you
Yep.
that.
Who's coming up next?
Jeter. Billy Blevins.
Oh, Billy Blevins. Once
Billy
again,
the kid.
another strong young man. Deep roots here in
yeah.
Eunice with him. Good kid, quiet kid, strong kid on the basketball field and the
Gets it
baseball
done.
field, man.
He just gets it done.
Yes, he gets it done. He's very strong here on the basketball court.
Mr. Billy Blevins. Isaiah Hernandez.
Oh, Isaiah, I like this young. He's a young, strong kid as well in basketball. He doesn't play much, but when he gets out there, he makes the best of everything he does, man. Wish him the best of luck in everything he shall do in the future.
Oh, yeah.
His most memorable moment was the bus broke down 2 miles out of Tatum his freshman year when he sat on the side of the road for 2 hours with no service.
With no cell service, is that what they said?
Yeah, no cell service. Our bus broke down. Can't imagine one of our buses breaking down.
Nope.
Then seeing the starters in practice every day. And his advice to underclassmen is get comfortable being uncomfortable. And last, the guy in the middle, number 32, Jorge Gomez.
Jorge Gomez coming up.
The guy goes crazy with this guy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
One of the Twin Towers. Boy, he's strong,
Yeah.
confident.
His brother's going to miss him next year.
Oh, yes, he is.
Those two, they know how each other, they know what the next one's thinking.
Yeah.
Almost like a pair of twins out there.
Yep. Coach handed him a wallet, I believe, full of money. No, I'm joking. I don't know what he handed him.
At home and the scrimmage to lay down the practice. His advice to underclassmen is keep putting in the work because it'll pay you off. For him.
It'll pay off. There's our seniors, folks.
Yep.
Mason, Gary, you guys want to say anything?
We're going to have some.
Coach, you're going to have a few words.
Yep. First going to be the boys coach, Coach McBee.
Coach McBee.
Just a few small words about our seniors. We have such a special group. We're really going to miss this group. I've had them ever since they were in junior high, and we started to make this run together. It's just a special group to be around. They mean a lot to me, and they mean a lot to our team. I've seen these kids grow up from little guys into grown men, and I'm just really grateful and happy that I get to be a small part of their life. I hope that they grow up and continue on to do special things far more special than what we're doing here. We love them. They represent the best of Eunice. We're thankful we have them on our team. And guys, we love you. We love you, and we're going to miss you.
Some heartfelt words by the coach, Coach McBee. I think Coach Frazier is going to come say a few words.
Coach Jones running over here. He might twist an ankle. Let's hope not. We need it for the next game.
If he falls, we're going to have it on video.
Can we get his mama?
Yeah.
Chloe's meant a lot to this team. Her energy that she has always given us in the past years, as well as at the beginning of this season, has always sparked us to do good things. Chloe has got a bright future ahead of her in whatever she chooses to do. When she sets her mind to it, she can get it done. So thank you very much, Chloe, for what you've done for Eunice girls basketball.
Some nice kind words there by Mr. Frazier towards Chloe, his only senior. So.
Only senior for the girls.
Yep. And I believe that is it for senior night.
I think so. They're going to take a few pictures
and call it a night.
So let's get a good shot of Mr. Pascal leaving the.
Don't identify him. Don't identify him.
There he is. That's thumbs, guys.
It's thumbs.
That's not the middle finger, like that other.
That's his daddy in the back too. The Pascal's going down there.
Mr. Pascal.
He's like, quit filming me.
He's like, we got y'all. We got y'all.
So, thank y'all out there for listening. Thank you for tuning in for this great game to play tonight. Charlie, any final words before we get off there?
Man, it was just one exciting night. A lot of things happened. Some good, mostly good. A few bad. They had a bunch of cops involved. And
yeah.
But you know what? That's Eunice Jow.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here for almost my whole life, and that's Eunice Jow.
And it always happens, and it always turns out to be a good, fun, clean game at the end of that.
Yep.
When the game's over, everybody tends to forget. So,
yep.
Hopefully we'll be here. I'll be here for Thursday's game, but I won't be here for Saturday's game.
Well, we will miss you, buddy.
Yeah, but I'll be tuning in over in Dallas area.
You going to be keeping score for us over there?
I doubt it, man. I'll probably be swimming. I ain't going to lie, man. I ain't going to lie, brother.
I bet we can handle it.
I'm pretty sure so.
Anyway, appreciate all of our sponsors. Like I said, we're getting into the playoffs. We're getting into district playoffs coming up. And the girls play
Thursday, yes, sir.
Evening, and then the boys will play Saturday.
Correct.
So looking forward to that. Looking forward for all you folks listening. And it's just going to be me and the judge on Saturday, next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. We'll have Bernie Mack here with us Thursday.
Yes, sir. I will be here Thursday. So I will give you my all that Thursday night.
He'll give us his all, and then he's going to disappear on Saturday.
Yes, sir. So good night, ladies and gentlemen.
For No Mark Broadcasting.
Good night from the Thumb,
Eunice
and good night
Cardinals.
from Rosendo.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.